Go.
Look who's back. Shady's back. I can't remember the lyrics. Yeah.
Slim Shady was so crap, you know.
Rubbish.
You reckon?
So crap. He's just in his fam. Take it in.
Not my portion, man.
Like I clocked it one day. I clocked one day, yeah. He's like just at yard mashing up his room and shit, and I'm here like
You didn't read that? I read that one
shouting
song.
at your mum.
Cause I am whatever you say I am.
If it wasn't,
then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news every day I am.
I don't know, it's just the way I.
No, just look what
the rooms are messy.
Oh,
Bro,
my voice is
see
gone.
what they're doing, yeah?
My voice is gone. Hello.
What you just done there? That's
Hello?
not rap. That's
rock. Like
that is rock and roll.
Wait, there's a shortage in my mind.
He zanged us because he was, and we thought he was cool because he had on a mask and he was mashing up his bedroom.
Yeah, the blonde hair.
Yeah, I was
Level 1, level 2.
The replay value on that is replay value on that is low.
I've said this before on the podcast, and I'll say it one more time before we start. No one has ever been in the club and said, "Yo, DJ, play that new
Put that new Eminem,
that new Marshall."
Yeah, no one's gone like that. Like, yeah.
Marshall Mavis.
Yeah, and on that note, guys, let's start the new season.
It's the Armchair Gaffers show, season 3, episode 1, or for the historians, it's episode
80 something.
Yeah,
it's exactly episode 80 something.
And yeah, we're back for the biggest season ever.
No, it's 80 something.
Oh, I thought you said it was 80.
One of the historians, Alex Bates, will tell us.
Alex,
so new, Alex. But welcome back on Walks. This is SB. This is Jess, and this is Scorch. First and foremost, we'd like to say make sure you are subscribed, you like, share, and most importantly, don't even subscribe. Make sure you comment. The comments
this season, what we really
comments is currency, man.
Is we want to get like the whole
interaction.
Do you know what we want to do? We want to go from just being a podcast to we want to be a community. You lot, like when we invented Armchair Gaffers initially. Sorry, just
no, keep talking. I'm just doing this.
That is for C for community.
No, it's just this, but I just do this now.
C for community.
When we invented Armchair Gaffers, the reason we called it Armchair Gaffers was because we're just Armchair Gaffers, really, just like you. So we want you part of the community, and we want to know what you think because we think. What's up?
we think we know it all.
No, I just invented. I just heard invented, and I just couldn't stop laughing.
Oh yeah, invented. It should have been like created.
Yeah.
Conceived. Yeah, it's
conceived.
Who
need to start.
Who was Armchair Gaffer? Yeah, where was Armchair Gaffer before?
Yeah, man.
Anyways, I wanted to say, you need to get a thesaurus.
Thesaurus game week.
Exactly. But I want to say a few things as well.
Sorry, can I just say one thing,
please?
You know people that say thesaurus. Minging.
Thesaurus.
Not cute.
Where they do that at?
It's not given. So this season we are going to go back to basics. We'll be doing our gaffers of the week.
Yes.
Our ones to watch.
Yes.
And for those
that is nice.
Foundational gaffers, you would recognize the wine.
God, she's returned.
This isn't rhubarb wine.
Strictly red.
She devil.
Yeah, this is called 4 winemakers. Like,
that's the actual name of it.
Yeah, look.
4 winemakers. Jesus,
I saw it.
It's got a bunch of drunkards on
us. There's 4 of us. 4.5 if you add Chris.
Yeah.
And 4.55 if you add all you armchair gaffers around the world.
The community.
The community.
Yeah.
I think they're probably a bit more than that. Yeah. But before we start, big up 360 and Made You Think for last week. Posted a cold tournament, day party, barbecue, link up thing.
Jones.
People were were building and linking.
And
shout out them. It was a nice little event. Hopefully I'll do it again. We'll rub shoulders with some illustrious podcasters.
Yeah, I want to shout out in particular Irvin.
I'll be fit next season, by the way. So whatever you heard, don't worry about that. Because I'll be there. Yeah,
don't pay attention to none of that.
And trust me.
Who's Irvin?
Yeah,
Irvin's one of the guys behind the scenes at 360.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, Mayowa gets his props.
You just said his name.
Irvin.
Yeah, I'm shouting him out.
Oh,
but doesn't he want to remain behind the scenes?
Nah, man.
Okay.
Not
But then
that.
you could just put a
not
picture
anymore.
to the
It's
name.
time to come out now.
Not that winning smile.
It's time to play.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry, I didn't mean to. Yeah. Let's go.
Where do we want to start? It's been a decent opening weekend. There are a few places we could start.
Our hands are tired.
Arsenal, innit? We have to start
No,
with Friday.
SB, stop.
Why we not start with Arsenal? It's the
Nah.
first game of the season.
We were gonna do that
We should.
Until
until
SB.
We should.
SB, please.
SB.
You're out of control.
What's happened?
You're out of control, SB.
What's happened?
spiraling out of control, first game
Guys,
of the
I've
season is
got a
crazy.
few things I want to address. What's my book?
Oh, we could. You know what we could do? We
think
could
it's
start
just-
with Arsenal and just get that out of the way.
Yeah, like what was there to talk about with Arsenal except Jesus was lively, innit?
No, we're starting in United.
Let's go. Eric Ten Hag, was it curtain raiser? They
Yes,
call it.
yes.
At Old Trafford, came out, did the wave, did the address, looked
pain.
looked a steely look,
Went for the blazer.
and
Casual.
he was it.
Casual
How do
blazer
we-
kind of look.
Thoughts?
I'm not too mad at it. I think that's what I've seen before because I've seen him do the suit and the white trainers, so he's screaming.
Where do
smart
we?
cash.
Where do we rank it? Because you know, like Pep
Young boy
kind of
swag.
goes down.
Stone Island,
Yeah, like what? Like
that jumper.
if you had to judge him, quality of gaffer,
Off the
what's it
Comms.
giving?
the cut's good.
7.
It's
or 8.
better than Scott Parker yesterday in the Tom Brown suit. I don't know if you saw it.
You know
bit
why as well?
heavy on
10 can switch it up as well. You might see him in a trackie.
Listen,
Or
I
the
seen 10 in a tracksuit one time, and I thought that could be a problem. There, that it's there.
These men are going to force him back to the tracksuit soon if they continue.
I don't want to talk about him when he's retired.
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
You want to get into it?
Yeah, Brighton ran out 2-1 winners at Old Trafford, opening day of the season. First time they've won there. And I'm just getting used to these new records being broken every single season.
Start with Moyes.
There's always a new one.
Start with Moyes
Guys.
with it, and then now.
I would like very much to speak. Okay,
Let's
now
get there, Jess.
if me, a lowly armchair gaffer, who has nothing but a few illegal streams and a mobile phone.
By the way, this is the sign of what Cristiano Ronaldo is not offering right now.
What is that?
This is Rasta. Rastas do this. This
Okay.
is quite a
Cold picks.
quite a
Cold
peaceful
pick.
kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah.
So as I was saying,
Big links.
Oh, is
yeah,
that
yeah.
what they do that for?
Koyafa just.
So,
And also, if you look at it, kind of we rate that a bit.
What is that? Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah.
Round up.
so if me,
Shout out Jamaica, man. Happy independence and all of that.
old
Come
tight
on.
Jamaica,
60 years.
Elaine Thompson Hara done it again, 200 meters.
No, she
Done now.
didn't.
Yeah, Commonwealth, bro.
Oh, who cares about the Commonwealth? We're meant to be talking about the world.
We've somehow digressed.
I'm trying to get off of Man
if
United.
me, a lowly armchair gaffer with nothing but a few illegal streams and a mobile phone, can tell you that you cannot hope to play Eriksen and Bruno Fernandes in the same squad, if I know this, and you have a man more learned than me in Eric Ten Hag, who's had a good few months with this team, weeks at the very least, doesn't know that,
That's not the issue.
then there are fundamental problems
That's not the issue, Jess.
at your club, SB.
That's not the issue.
You're blind. You don't know what this
No,
is.
you're blind.
I'm blind.
Yeah, because how could you not? Did you watch the match?
Yeah.
Did you see the first 45 minutes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you see who was playing in the middle?
What? Yeah. No.
Did you see the Scottish lad?
I saw.
He doesn't deserve to be.
Sorry.
He doesn't deserve a name right now.
The Scotsman.
The Scotsman. Did you see the flying Scotsman in the middle?
McTerminator, as he is.
We're not going to keep
as
blaming
known.
McTom.
He
We've
is
had-
playing against.
terminal.
He is playing against
It's
us,
terminal
brother.
at this point.
We've had like 3 different managers all play the same double pivot.
Yes.
I believe
They must be good.
Yeah, sometimes there was that thing where I'd think, if every manager does it, surely I'm the idiot.
Yeah.
But at this point, I'm thinking it's just probably what is left amongst a squad which is poorly balanced.
The fucking
poorly
same.
resourced.
It's the fucking same. We have the
And
same
yeah, it's
fucking
clearly
squad.
not good enough. Outplayed by Casado. I think watching Casado versus McTominay
Bully.
was night and day.
I said shout out to Carlos.
Shout him out.
Love the shout outs.
I
First
said
shout out of the
he-
season.
we like to laugh and joke throughout the season.
Joke and laugh.
Joke and laugh even, yeah. When Yves Basuma does this thing when he just turns up on the big boys, and man thought it was a Basuma thing, but last season there was a person, 2 people in fact, Caicedo
Caicedo.
And his Cody
He's Cody.
and the co-defendant
wasn't even in, he came off the bench today.
Mwepo.
Yeah. I remember it changed to, it first started as Mwepo when he joined, then it was just Wepo.
Oh, Wepo.
Yeah. Commentator.
Wepo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he deserves it.
So I was watching a game and kind of just taking it in, whatever. And Caicedo was doing his thing, and I messaged to Carlos to say,
So Carlos is a Man United fan, right?
Yeah. You could do with a bit of Caicedo.
United were chasing him last Jan, possibly.
But then he said, no, we actually need Mwepo. And I thought, and then I clocked, fuck me, he's not on the pitch.
Nah.
Not there.
Then he came on.
Yeah, it's only gonna get worse.
Yeah, it's tough when you are starting the season with Ronaldo on the bench, regardless of his, I guess, inadequacies. You probably want to start him.
He
That
was
false
our
nine,
Whoa.
false nine experiment.
He was our best player.
Hold on a sec. Inadequacies? I feel like that's a bit of a harsh term.
He definitely does have his shortcomings.
Yeah, but I mean,
And also when you add in the,
it's just the framing of the word inadequacy. It kind of just seems. It
with-
makes me
with
uncomfortable.
Ronaldo.
these are things that we've like all agreed on in terms
I
of
know,
being
but
able to press.
But
and
can we say
being
like? Can we
lively.
just word it differently? Like,
Fair? We'll
Sounds
do
a
the
bit
word.
disrespectful. Sounds a bit disrespectful to Ronaldo.
Because I kind of feel like you're saying he's shit. No.
No. I'm not at that place.
But a person could be confused into thinking when you're saying inadequacies. Here's a better word: limitations.
Nice. I don't want anyone to get confused. I do not think Ronaldo is shit.
Yeah, like
I think he serves a purpose in a certain team at a certain time. It might not be right now at Man United. Ten Hag not starting him. What do we think when Martial's been injured? Do we think that is like Scorch, you said in our group, the clout wars kind of begin? What do we think of him not starting him when you don't have a recognised
I'll
striker?
tell you what I wouldn't do as a manager. I would not start a player in the curtain raiser if he's had 25 minutes worth of preseason.
yes, me.
Against Real Vallecano. And raced home to get home for the
We
Sunday
discussed
roast.
that.
Massively.
We did discuss that,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
do we?
Yeah, it's
we
true.
don't need to
He
rehash that.
couldn't really start
Why-
in the grand scheme of things.
Why doesn't anyone in the world want Ronaldo? None of the big teams. Why does no one want him?
Because he
Limitations.
limits your
And then also wage demands.
But in the age,
You're a man
in
down
the age-
off the ball,
When you combine the two, it's
and you can't do that.
SB.
You can't be a man down at elite level. No elite
Some
team.
teams-
No elite team carries a passenger.
AC Milan did it with Zlatan.
Who?
Zlatan,
PSG
Persia,
have played with
Where?
PSG play with 8 men.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
they
talking
do.
about a successful team.
3-8.
What? You've never seen a successful team that carries someone
No, because that's shit.
because it doesn't work.
See that thing? See this thing? That shit thing?
Yeah.
That pass the ball to one guy thing? I hate them teams. See that thing? Oh, he doesn't really do this thing, which is a part of normal football. I hate them teams. All of them.
Lukaku at Inter. Is he?
Wanker. No. You see Lukaku at Inter though? You watched. He was involved in all phases of the game, bro.
Most of the play.
Fair.
All phases of the game.
What I need to say on Man United is when you have the same team that is basically, I think, what, 2 players was only in it? Ericsson and Martinez was the only new players that was in the
new
team.
additions, yeah.
From this team that had the worst season in United's history. And then you've lost 2 centre midfielders as well, and you've not bought anyone in. What the fuck do you expect?
What are we expecting?
See my concern, yeah. Sorry, go on, Josh. See my concern. You remember when I was saying to you, Walks? My concern for Ten Hag, yeah, is that it's the managerial side of things, not the coaching and all that shit. It's the reading.
No, facts.
No.
Nah, it's 'cause you
He's
said it at the
spitting,
same time. That's
he
why I was
spitting
laughing.
Like at a drink up or it was,
Like,
at a wake or something. Yeah, some real stuff.
yeah.
They're loud. Oh, yeah.
So,
I don't usually partake, but
so like, Ten, I worry though. Like,
Yeah,
is he
getting that
gonna
back.
miss out on either? I feel like he doesn't have a firm grasp of the media and the impact it has on football and ultimately footballing results and ultimately your job security. Because I feel like at the moment he's kind of towing the line, but then I'm starting to think.
You don't think he's safe?
No, I think he's safe, but I'm saying the stuff he's saying, I feel like he's saying stuff that fit in with what the club kind of
ethos.
want to hear, which is cool. But that's the shit. That shit
We'll get you sacked.
doesn't help progress you in your job here. So it's the fine line between getting it right for yourself, doing what's right for you, protecting your own job security. I'm not saying, right, you must go out and talk the things or not talk the things. It's just, I don't know. Obviously, it's so early to see.
yeah.
But I do think, though, him not starting Ronaldo, good sign. Because that to me shows me
without a striker as well. Yeah.
That shows me that he's capable of making
big decisions,
difficult
scary decisions, which some would probably shirk in the past. Yeah,
because Ole is not doing that.
No, probably not.
But Ole finished second in the league.
We're finished, man.
Any green shoots? I just saw my dad before I came here, and he said, "Were there any bright spot? Anything that you looked at and saw?"
Ericsson
beating the first man.
Ericsson crossing. I said, "Wow." I feel like this is what he's doing. I feel like what he's doing is he's like, look, I'm new around here. I come here. I don't know why Ronaldo's not on the pitch. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my half of what this could be.
Here's what I contribute.
Because I do this bit. Nah, you see the geezer you're giving half a ticket to sitting on the bench. That's if you get him on the pitch and I do this and he just does what he wants to do.
As a classic old school like coaching thing where the coach would say to like a right winger, just put it in, and if they're not there, I'll tell them off. Like
Ericsson has to start for Man United.
So I'll tell you who is on ever slippery slope. Sir Rashford, I'd say. I'm running out of patience.
I thought it was going somewhere else.
Sorry.
I'm almost there. Some of the one-on-ones, even though it was one where he was offside.
That was on. Yeah.
No, let's not. No.
Why didn't you finish it?
Yeah, he had one on the left foot as well.
The left foot when Christian Eriksen
yeah.
smashed it across the box.
Like
when does it stop?
He was bad. Sancho was bad. Luke Shaw.
One sec, SB. Sorry,
but let's
SB.
not. Yeah, stay on Rashford.
One sec,
stay on your Rashford
because
first.
For too long now. Yeah, for too many years now. Yeah, Jess has been trying to tell guys.
Oh, why? Why did you gas him? Why?
No, for too many years, Jess has been trying to tell guys, and guys have been saying on the high road, look at this madman standing on this box talking about 4-4-2.
4-4-2.
Yeah, and he's been trying to tell you, look, Rashford isn't the answer. I'm not saying I agree, but he's been saying it for possibly 3 years on a bounce now. Not one, not 2, 3 years in a row, and he was saying it when Rashford was scoring goals.
Which
I'll give it to him. That's why I give it to him. He's stuck with it. He has stuck with it.
Now I just had to get that off.
He has stuck with it.
Off of my chest.
Thank you very much.
You can let them know now. Sorry about.
But he was crap.
Sure, guy.
He was crap. Rashford.
Okay.
But I don't think he was bad as last season. But he was bad.
But he was in the positions though.
Yeah.
That is where I'm almost. That's my final hope.
I'll be honest, I did see some patterns of play today.
Yeah, I just don't think the players are capable enough. And I can probably now see why Ten Hag has been chasing Frankie de Jong all around every crevice of Europe that exists.
Because do you know what the truth is? You see de Jong, this is the reality. You see what de Jong offers, even though I'm not necessarily a massive fan of de Jong, but I think he's worth the money. I think in terms of impact, what he does and the impact it would have on this particular squad, I think it'll be a bit
big style change. We've spoken massively about United, but Brighton, a very good team. There's still more.
Yeah, we could be here for like 20-30 minutes on United. I have some things to say as well.
We don't want to speak about
United. Shaw, Martinez was poor today. He was like he was drowning, but I can't blame him because he's with it's his first game as well, but he's with Harry Maguire, bro.
I didn't think them two were bad, you know,
bro.
I didn't think
Danny Welbeck was stretching them for 90 minutes.
Danny Welbeck has a habit of coming alive against big teams.
I rate Danny. I would have Danny in my team, mate. I'd have Danny in my team. That's how bad we are. Because when I'm watching us losing 2-0, guess who we get linked with?
Arnautovic.
And Bologna have turned down
Arnautovic.
Yeah, it's scary.
Jesus Christ.
Scott, what else did you have to say on United?
This is atrocious.
I just got more concerns. Like I looked at Donny and I just thought,
I need this pillow. Need some comfort.
Looking at Donny.
What is he the answer to?
What's the
if question? He's the answer, what is the question? Yeah.
But I'm looking at Donny and I'm like, okay, you're not the further on guy. That's not you. You're not the back and forth guy. We're signing a deep lying playmaker.
It's all to do with systems. When he's shone in that team in 2019.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it now. I'm gonna say it. Donny van de Beek is air.
Surplus to requirements.
Fucking air. I'm sorry to say it. I know I've said the opposite things, but
That was nice, Jess.
Yeah, he's
A little breeze.
he's offering nothing. He's offering nothing with like a plucky attitude.
And that's
I don't
what
give a fuck
I
about
do
that.
like that when he comes on, he's trying to look for it, and it looks like you're fresh and you're pointing, and you might do the run where you're never gonna get it. But that needs to convert into actual metrics at some point, and it's not at the minute.
He's giving me you see what I don't care about De Jong.
He's actually on that.
He's giving me less
than that. So yeah,
I
he's
need,
suffering in Scorcher's books.
Bad.
I'm upset with Jadon Sancho.
Who didn't train?
Jace.
Hasn't
I'll tell you
trained.
why I'm upset. Please.
Wait,
let me
I
speak.
don't care.
Illness.
Don't
I'll
care.
tell you why I'm upset is because he seemed to have had a pretty decent preseason.
He
No,
did. He had a good
Jadon
preseason.
Sancho, I'm going to be the black person that does what all the black people don't want to do and say it. It's embarrassing.
No.
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
I said, oh.
It's embarrassing. Like, we got to say it. We got to say it. See, Jadon Sancho, he represents all of us urban black boys trying to make it in football. We was bare happy for him when he got his bus and went to Dortmund. We told the whole world how sick he was.
Yeah.
We said, Southgate, you pussy, yo. You're not playing the boy. You're playing this guy. You're screaming out for creativity. We all got behind him. He got a big contract and he's just looking like a rapper now. And when I see him on the pitch, he looks like a influencer that used to kick ball semi-pro. And this is like a UNICEF match. He's going to give it some. And no, because we've got to say it. Because Jadon Sancho, you're not giving us enough. And a man's not here saying that you're shit. Because guess what? Man know that you got some of the most ability in this thing. Fair enough, you're not a mad athlete and you can't run away from people. But you got bare intelligence and bare ability and you could do cold things off the cuff. But to me, it looks like you're not applying yourself. You got 37 more games to prove man wrong.
It's like a pet parents, isn't it?
Nah, man,
I said he's
like,
playing.
for me,
I
as
said
a
he's
black
playing
man, I
soccer.
can't lie, I'm bare disappointed.
He said he's playing soccer age.
Can I say?
Because you know what it looks like.
playing
I'm
soccer
telling you the
age.
truth. They're looking at it like, raw. We can't give no young black boys the bag no more. Because this is what they do. They turn into Dele Alli turning up with Rolls Royce first day at training. They do the Sancho.
hey.
I'm not saying this is my opinion. I'm saying the people in control
They will comment
of the contract.
They did comment.
They're the people that start saying things like this.
People did
and stop
comment
giving him
on
out.
Ali. Yeah, people did.
Yeah,
That was
true.
random. When people said, "Yeah, he turned up in a Rolls Royce," I was thinking, "What should he turn up in then?"
In a golf.
That's his car that he drives.
However, it opens the door
Yeah.
to it. I hear you.
However, and do you know what ends all of that? Do you know what ends all of that? You know, if you just
Tell
go
him.
on the pitch and you apply yourself, it will translate and we will see. Just like, like they try and lie and say, Ozil doesn't do this, and we all anyone that watches ball and
You
knows
see it,
ball
yeah.
knows Ozil runs around the pitch. He might not play like Scott McTominay, but he runs enough, innit?
Which is probably
Sanch,
might not be a bad
please,
thing.
man, just give us a bit more, my
Something,
brother. I
man.
know I'm gonna imagine this is because it's the
Something.
first game of the season,
And he hasn't trained for like 2 weeks. Yeah.
But also, Ten Hag, why you playing man that ain't training? You're moving like a
No,
pussy.
you know why, Scorch?
He's essential.
Alanga.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gets
So we
peak.
have done United to death as we sometimes do. Brighton.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, good.
Expectations, where do they finish?
Top half.
Who stood out for you? They played with a 3, then they changed to a 4 when Ronaldo came on. Graham Potter. When the jobs become available,
Graham Potter.
would you gamble on him?
Nah, I wouldn't.
So when that
It's not gamble.
when that Chelsea job becomes available, when Ten Hag ultimately fails, Arteta fails to make Europe or Champions League, Potter, do you take the gamble?
Mate, if,
I say gamble.
if Chelsea hired Frank Lampard,
And it failed.
That you don't even have to finish your sentence. You
Yeah,
don't
don't-
even
yeah,
have
it's
to
done,
finish
it's done,
your
it's done.
sentence.
Poor Frank.
You know what I thought?
Great start for Brighton.
You know what I thought
Yeah.
watching Brighton today? I thought, raw, you just got, hold on, let me do a math. You got 30 for Basuma, who's your best player. And then you got 60 something plus add-ons
Gorilla.
for this little kid that's just got hair. He's got long hair. He ain't even found the barbers yet. So you got 100 M's and improved.
And beat United first day.
Okay. That was my, out of everything, my takeaway was you sold your best 2 players. To my knowledge, I can't see a replacement. And it looks fine.
Literally no issues. And I guess then you probably have to say that it's down to some form of management.
Yeah, but let's not get gassed though, because this is points on the board. Second half of the season, we'll see what's out.
Cool. We'll revisit this. And that is, the opener at Old Trafford. It went the way the script writers would have wanted it to go, I think. So shout out to the Premier League script writers again for bringing up new stories, narratives and agendas as usual, man.
What did you lot make of Ronaldo's performance though?
Rubbish. Like, it's whatever. Like, just like nothingness, like more nothingness.
Do you know what I thought?
Liked it.
I thought, I looked at it and I saw link up bits and I said, he's more than capable. Because when you've seen Ajax play, and you've seen Hala, Ronaldo, you're more than capable. Like,
it's definitely more than capable. But I when he came on, I was like, this isn't changing anything today.
It looked like a threat.
It did feel threatening. I can't lie.
It's going to be more threatening than
Then,
Christian Eriksen leading your line with minimal dynamism. But here we are. Brighton, 3 points on the board. United, opening day with a loss following the likes of, I think, Louis van Gaal.
I don't really think it says
not
much,
too much. You can't take too much out of it. But
like,
when
you look at it, like Man United's squad isn't even complete yet. Like when you say it like that,
there's work to be done. Which game do we want to discuss next? Friday night. I like a Friday night game. I don't know what it does to me.
FNF?
So FNF, man. There's something about it which
FNF.
is cathartic, as they say. Arsenal opened the season away to Crystal Palace.
Yes.
Some had this down as a banana skin.
Yes.
Most people didn't because if you've been watching closely in pre-season, Arsenal are at full speed.
And Palace ain't had a pre-season.
And Palace went to Australia with 9 first-team players and filled it in with kids. The rest of it due to vaccine choices.
We ready to go?
Let the Arsenal fans
yeah, let's speak, man.
Because I'll sound like a hater if I speak on Arsenal.
Speak your mind, man.
If anyone did watch the game in full?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You noticed that Arsenal won a whole heap of pressure for large periods in the second half.
Yes.
Yeah.
And for a bit at the end of the first half.
Yeah. You played good for 30 minutes.
Cool. First 25 was very strong. Yeah.
Whether or not Arsenal played good.
Yeah, you played good for the first 30 minutes.
Now, playing good isn't just about attacking. It's about the defending as well.
Yeah.
They had a clean sheet, defended well, so they played good for the whole 90
I don't
minutes.
think they defended great.
In theory.
I think Saliba was great.
In theory.
But Gabriel,
what do we think about the loving for the performance from Saliba?
It was solid. Did you watch the game?
It's solid. Yeah, I watched it. Yeah.
He looked like a young Van Dijk. I'm not gonna lie.
It's proper solid. Do you know what it is? I think it's the expectation, and it's taken 2 years for us to actually see him in the Prem. Or this is the third season he's been an Arsenal player, and people have actually seen him play now. So I think it was the expectation.
Only thing he could have done better.
Actually being able to see.
You know
him
what I like
play.
about him?
Is score a goal. That's what he has to do more. He had a good performance.
He looks very composed. He doesn't look flustered.
He looks very composed defending. He doesn't strike me as a ball player.
No. He looks a bit.
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen the clips of him. Yeah, previously playing in a few like Arsenal behind closed doors games.
A bit stiff on the
and
ball.
a bit robotic.
No, but I've
he
heard
had
like,
a great game.
So then let's everybody slow down.
Do we think he was up against what?
No. Well done,
Edouard.
Yeah. No, AU's had a good day.
Listen, he can only play who he's up against, okay? Please, guys.
No, but that's what I want people. I think
it was a good
he looks like a good signing. I don't feel like I'm looking at the next Van Dijk remotely. He looks.
Let's keep our feet on the ground.
He
How do
looks
you, man?
almost crap on the
I don't
ball.
think Van Dijk was better than him at his age.
Yeah, I wouldn't. No, I didn't watch him.
Was that Celtic or somewhere?
Oh no, I think Van Dijk was better.
Or Groningen or somewhere like that.
Age. Yeah, he's playing proper like Champions League ball and stuff. But like that's besides
Yeah.
the point. He played well against Crystal Palace on Friday, and it's about time he got his debut.
It's better than Pablo Mari. So let's go.
Yes, who? Where is he?
I think
No fixed the board.
No, he's at he's gone to a team in
That plays
Italian
A bank.
in the Italian first
He's
division.
working in a bank.
Yeah. Monzo.
Monza.
He's working at a bank.
Monza. He's
Fair
gone to
play.
Monza. He's gone to Monza.
Never recovered from that Lukaku performance.
I think
Bless him.
Arsenal done well. It's not easy going to Selhurst Park anytime.
No,
Opening
at
day
all.
on a Friday. They done good.
Especially with the ghosts of last season
Yeah.
opening Friday night against Brentford. Yeah.
I don't think you could ask for more, really.
But though, do you know
First
what
game.
though?
But I didn't see a lot like.
Gabby Jesus.
Remember, I was getting cussed in the comments last week for Zinchenko. Like, Zinchenko's quality. Defensively, he doesn't look quality.
Yeah. I'm a big Zinchenko fan.
On the ball, though, he looks good. Like, on the ball, when you started the first 30 minutes, he was there in the middle, pinging,
He's their
getting
best player on the
involved.
ball.
Yeah, but defensively, bro, he's not there defensively,
Which is why,
and he's gonna get dragged this season defensively.
Which is
at
why,
left back.
and I agree with SB, and I think
he's cold.
I think
on the ball.
Arteta also agrees with you. That's why he's playing 3 other centre backs. Think about it: White, Saliba, and Gabriel.
Yeah, that's true. But then I didn't get it because White was like a right back, but a centre back.
Exactly, because Zinchenko isn't really a defender.
It was weird to me, but
Sorry,
he's good on the ball though.
Somebody said Ben White. May I speak?
Cash money at right back against Zaha for me.
You are having him
Up against one of the most threatening wingers the Prem has to offer.
Electrifying.
I thought it wasn't horrendous.
Exactly.
I don't think it was that bad.
For a centre back to go out there against my man.
He's all.
Yeah.
Could be worse. I don't think it was great though.
I would be.
But I wouldn't get on his-
I would be when I saw Ben White in the left wing position, trying to beat his man, losing the ball.
No, stuff like that is not okay.
When I see him losing the ball at 2-0 up away to Selhurst Park in the second half, in the left wing position, and his team nearly. I think that might have even been where the Eze chance come from. Was that the chance? Possibly.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I see that, I realise this is not what Arsenal need to move forward because you're just losing the ball and creating opportunities for the other team with your ability.
And he's a ball player as well.
Yeah, you're ball playing on the left wing. And Ben White, I think he needs to chill the fuck out and just do a bit more Saliba kind of stuff.
Just do bread and butter.
I don't think he's got the strength.
I
Don't
think he's
go
doing
left
enough.
wing because what it is you're a pussy.
Are you happy with him?
I'm more than happy.
Seriously.
He's just
You know what's mad though?
Because Tomiyasu's not reliable
I like-
in terms
yeah.
of physicality and availability.
Ben White is not reliable in
For
terms
physicality.
of physicality.
Yeah.
No,
And not
no,
being a pussy.
he won't be injured.
No,
Tomiyasu
yeah,
will be injured.
Right, yeah.
And
For-
what was
Do
that?
you know
What
why
was that saying?
Do you know why Tomiyasu's injured though?
Why?
Because he's actually having some.
Linking guys and
You know what though? Yeah, I was thinking when I was looking at Arsenal, I like their first 11 strong.
Yeah.
Like it's a good first 11.
And after that, it's
And then
problems.
after that, it's a
Yeah.
bit issuey.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
But I didn't deep that until I saw the actual line. I said, "Raw, like is this Arsenal's actual squad?" And I said to one of my brothers, Dane, I was like, "What? Like you lot are looking to
Shout out,
sign?
Dane.
You lot looking to sign anyone?" He's like, "Yeah. Like, we're looking to sign people, but I don't really see no links."
Just Tielemans, that's it.
That's
The one that's
and then I don't know why that's taken so long when
the Belgian
everyone knows
Frankie
that
de Jong saga.
everyone knows that he's got a year left and he wants to leave. You just need to give Leicester the
I reckon
money.
he's holding up, trying to find something wavy.
Signing off fee.
He's looking at something like.
I think no one wants. I think no one wants him. How do you think no one wants him?
That kind
Yeah,
of. Can I get him?
emergency.
Because bro, Man United's needed a midfielder for how long? We've just been fucking about. Like, do you want Tielemans?
Yeah,
Not-
Tillemans weren't great last
Arsenal
season.
need
but
a
he's a
centre
good player.
mid.
Fucked it
He's
last
still a good
season.
player. Yeah,
Fucked
he's
it.
still a
Yeah,
good
he
fucked
exed
his
his
chance.
whole
I think he's
self.
still a good
Like his
player.
attitude, like
Man would take him.
that
but
Tottenham
like,
game.
Is that now?
That Tottenham game was absolute suicide.
That done. That
Yeah, that
exes his whole
finished him, bro.
innit?
And I feel
finished
like
him,
it was tough for him last season. Like Ndidi being out injured for a lot of the season. Like it was a different.
But
kind
do
of
you know
season.
what? Do you know what happened? That was a scenario when he didn't rise to the occasion. So he will remain.
But good start for Arsenal. And I've seen your fixtures. Their fixtures are piss easy.
The first 5 are easy.
Like they should be getting at least 13 points or at least 12 points or
Ramsdale
15.
also
I'm not sure.
What?
about
What?
him.
What did he do wrong?
stuff.
There was one shaky moment, but apart from that, 2 good saves, distribution. I'm happy.
Oh no,
But
his distribution was good. That one mad pass.
The distribution is risk goal.
Oh yeah,
It is
definitely
like,
so.
whoa.
Risk goal.
Yeah.
Take
Risk,
risks and prosper.
No, 100%. But do you know what? I just was when I was watching Arsenal, I was like, these lot look.
All right.
They look good.
They
But
look further along than everyone else for me. Like in terms of how sharp they are
Yeah.
and the fitness
Yeah,
and
they look-
how they're moving. They seem like they've
Further along
Yeah,
is
they
the
played
way.
like 20
But
games.
when you
in
deep
pre-season
it, that's
as
their
opposed to the
strongest 11.
5.
That's their strongest 11.
But you know what I also thought though? I thought, yeah, like they look, and I thought they look the same in a good way. Not like, oh, you look same shit. Like, no, they look the same in a good way. But I also was thinking they look the same in a good way. So what's going to take them further? Maybe that's Gabriel Jesus.
More quality.
being
What do we think? Jesus' Prem debut for Arsenal, the most owned player in fantasy football ever.
Look very lively.
70%
Look
plus.
very
Lot of
lively.
triple
But you know what though? I don't understand why you would put him in your fantasy team because he doesn't score goals.
I think he's going to. I'm really.
Like,
I'm
If I'm gonna put a striker in my fantasy, I put like Salah or Kane or Son or Haaland. Like, am I gonna put Jesus?
I don't know. No, but maybe with Jesus you get more bang.
His price, yeah,
you get more value.
There's
for
more
the
value
price,
there.
but no, he looked good.
But
though.
yeah, he looks very
Better than
sharp
Lacazette.
and looks catting like he's catting.
He looked hungry.
I tell you what, Arsenal
Very
vibe
hungry.
they fucking gave me. This is the vibe Arsenal gave me.
Favela.
If any of you pussy fuck around, we're here.
You might find out. Yeah.
Like it does seem very much like, like yeah, right, yeah, cool. You like, but fuck around.
No, it's a great opening.
My one to watch for Arsenal this season,
Who?
in a good way.
Jesus.
Granit Xhaka.
You know what? I've been hearing a lot of Arsenal fans rating how he's been playing.
He's alright.
Watch him. Oh, by the way,
He's like McTominay.
talking about Granit Xhaka, there was a foul today in the United game. McTominay on somebody. Yeah,
Caicedo.
if Xhaka done that, it's a straight red.
Straight red.
McTominay wasn't even booked. And
He got a yellow card.
No. That's a straight red.
I've seen
He's
someone
gone over
do
the
that
ball.
yesterday.
His leg
I
bent
seen
and all
someone
that.
do that yesterday as well, man. It's fine, man. It happens to
I'm just saying,
everyone.
but if Xhaka
I don't
does
think
it,
there's a
it's
conspiracy
red.
against Arsenal
Nah.
personally.
Oh,
That's a great goal.
wow.
No,
That's a great goal.
Tavares.
No. You know,
Hey, he's new home.
Life
Marseille.
without Arsenal.
Oh, look at
Guendouzi.
Yeah, got
You know why he's
Guendouzi is
doing
the
that?
head of his campaign runner. Yeah.
Fuck Arsenal. Hey.
Big up Arsenal. 3 points on the opening day of the season. Avoiding that potential banana skin.
Zaha looks good, by the way.
Who?
Zaha, I like Zaha still.
Mr. Crossroads. 1 year left, I think, on the contract.
Done, man.
Yeah. Do you become a Crystal Palace
Bro, like,
lifer?
what did you expect though when you're playing? Did you see what Crystal Palace was playing? They played Schlupp.
Yeah.
And who was the other?
play him all the time.
They played him centre midfield in a 2. With who was the other brother?
It's tough, man.
By the way,
The new guy, Decore.
He was good.
No,
By the
he
way,
was
what
alright,
did
but
he
you're
do to
playing
change it? They brought on Will
Schlupp.
Hughes.
You're playing Schlupp, who was a left back that got converted to a left winger.
Yep.
Now you're trying to play him centre midfield.
He weren't bad.
Schlupp.
Drawing
Come
from
on,
Will
bro.
Hughes.
Jeffrey Schlupp,
Anderson's good, man. I like Anderson still.
Love him.
Anderson's
Can
long
ping it.
passing.
It's mad.
Get involved. Anderson's zing.
Pay attention.
I've never seen. Well, I have obviously, like, because there's been loads of pingers, but his one was mad. Like, I was thinking
He's being
he
a
can't.
dickhead.
He can't get the next one. I was thinking surely they've clipped it. When again, I said, no, they can't get. He can't.
do you know
He
why?
can't hit the next one.
He's an
hit the next
absolute
one. I said,
singer.
no.
I was just saying his passing is good, but one of the reasons why it was going through a lot is because Ben White was tucked in. That's what it was.
Okay.
That's what it was. He's playing
I've
more.
seen
as
him
of a
do it at
centre-back.
Fulham a lot, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Before he got the
kind of
move, sorry.
renowned.
Yeah.
This is me. That was the
Spurs
first game
wanted
when
him,
I was
yeah.
like, Do you know when I was like, this is getting a bit weird.
Typical South team.
He's looking, he's looking like he's passing to a man that has a man like this close to him. But he's saying
he's dropping it.
it's gonna come over them
And drop.
there,
I'm putting it there.
which is good for him. And I was saying, raw.
Yeah.
But we, like, same like you, like, it's surely they've clocked.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a thing
The
about if
accuracy
you have or you
is
haven't clocked.
couldn't stop it.
Ridiculous, yeah.
Yeah, it was mad.
It'll be good to see him again in the second season. Him and Mark Gahey scored their own goal. But yeah, watching them two
Anderson, man.
together.
That was like a proper South
Would be
London
good,
team on Friday. Like you had what? 10 black boys, 1 white guy. And it's the one white guy.
some
The
account.
one
And
white guy with the tech.
I guarantee you, the white guy got mad.
He was
Decent in the air.
decent in there as well.
Not very
Cool.
tender.
Great South London team, man.
Where do we want to go next? I probably want to get this out of the way.
Spurs?
Everton and Thing was the worst game of the opening weekend. Everton, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Shocker.
Chelsea are very
Two
boring, man.
Poor teams.
Yeah, very poor.
They're very
Bereft
boring.
of any confidence. DCL injured again. I'm not betting anyone as to how many goals he's going to score. I've lost too much money, too much
6.
pride.
I think
and clout.
6.
DCL just is injury prone, and I'm out. My stocks, I'm taking them out.
Take him out now. You've lost. Chelsea, I think they've sold Werner now as well.
Yeah.
The rumors was it Leipzig?
Yeah, Leipzig.
The return.
Yeah, Lukaku gone.
Talk of the devil.
They also they've also still relying on Jorginho penalties to win games.
Yeah, top scorer. Top scorer.
It's actually sickening. You know why it's sickening? Because I see Chelsea spend so much money.
Where
Or I've seen Tuchel, I should say. Let me just stick to Tuchel. I see Tuchel spend so much money, and it's like, bro, it's the same shit.
He's fast approaching £250 million.
wow.
Who Tuchel?
Bro,
Who does
he spent 100 on Lukaku,
Yeah.
66 on or 60 on Kooks, 50
Brother,
on
he's
Sterling,
fast approaching
40 on
£250
Koulibaly.
million.
bro.
But he did win the Champions
League.
This is what's hanging him on.
Without
Like,
I thought this. Is there such thing as a big hair tax? So David Luiz, £50 million. Fellaini, £35 million. Cucurella, 62 million.
yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
That might be a thing.
Oh,
you're gonna let me.
my
You're gonna let me
god!
sample
Oh
it
my
first?
god!
Is
Oh
it
my
corked?
god!
You know, he's
Don't
only
do that
gonna
next to me.
spill it.
Don't do that next to me,
Is it
bro.
corked?
Shit! You could have worked in Hakkasan.
Oh wow.
Did you say fucking Chris?
He's a pop-up Chris.
Please, just take time. Take time.
You know when you're at a fancy restaurant, and your glass is empty, you see the way it runs across.
Yeah.
Garçon.
You want water? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chelsea. Well,
Boring.
they're gonna have to spend some more to get themselves out of this. Thiago Silva, a year older, a year
Closer.
Wiser.
closer to
Are
retirement.
you wiser?
No. Do you know what it is? No. You're saying why is that SB?
No, I said wiser.
Oh, no.
Damari Gray was trying to test him a little bit, man.
There's what?
Testing his gangster.
No, check the scenario.
Did you see when he was bleeding? Sorry, did you see when he was
on the floor.
bleeding?
When he
And
started getting
Mendy-
onto Mendy. Yeah.
I can see him
He's
say,
telling Mendy to
"Come."
come.
But I understand.
No, did you see when he was on the floor
That's
after?
pre-agreed.
Though?
Yeah.
He was on the floor and he had one leg that way and he was like this. But he's
Looking at me.
like you fucking prick.
Look
you
what you
baited
done.
the thing. You fucking idiot.
Now it's hot.
It was actually Mendy's fault, though. It was actually Mendy's
Yeah,
fault.
you have to, that's
You
pre-agreed.
actually have to
That's
know.
pre-agreed.
Yeah,
You should
yeah.
look after.
You know, I have to. I can't run back, bro.
Do you know what we were seeing though?
Sterling busting open on the floor.
No. We can speak about that in a second.
Big, we say big white.
Koulibaly moving bossy
No, okay.
Koulibaly looks like he's been there for a while.
in the Prem.
This is true. But though, do you know what we are seeing though?
Go on.
Thiago Silva without his dad.
Antonio.
Without his physicality dad.
Who?
I said that they were Rudiger. I said they were going to play a 3. People were saying he's going to struggle in the 4. They played the 3 because what Aspilicueta was part of that as well.
Old man. Three,
Chilwell
yeah.
was on the left. Reece James was on the right.
Yes, please.
So they still had the 3 to look after him. He had his bouncers either side, but it didn't seem the same. Seemed a little bit different, and that went on Koulibaly.
Guys, I did try to say to you when Thiago Silva was in the stadia and he was
Cheerleading.
looking with the cap on, and everyone was saying, "Look what he's doing for the club."
The energies were high.
Look what he's
man.
bringing, and I was saying Rudiger's better than him today. I know he's like got more quality and all of that shit, which is cool. Sometimes quality wins games, but usually in a physical endeavor, the guy that's the physical specimen not having it and has got big fucking balls in big games, cojones, that usually makes
Shout
a
out
difference.
Troy
And on
Deeney.
top of that, Rudiger's a person that actually tailors his game around those around him. Is Rudiger left-footed? No. Is he playing left over 3? Yes. Is he sick at dribbling? No. Will he do it because you sick talented pussies probably getting more money than him won't? Yeah. All you dickheads, you Werners, all you neaky fucking midfielders, he will carry the burden for you. Yeah. When you ain't breaking lines, when you are scared to go and
I'll
get
do
on
it.
the ball in a half space, I, with my poor dribbling, I will run. I'll take big touches.
Rudiger strikes me as the guy that would be like, if you're in a group of people and you say, "Oh, do you want to chat to those girls?" He'd go over, speak to them, introduce himself, or if the ball goes over into your neighbour's garden,
He's getting that.
going to jump over the
He's
fence.
returning with
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Ladies and
He's
gentlemen,
returning with your ball.
ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
Dan Walker. This is why I say.
But why Chelsea? They're spending so much money, yeah, and they're not gonna get any closer to City.
What do we think about?
like,
what do we
like
think
they're
about
not even getting
Cucurella,
they're not even like this closer to City.
Yeah, no.
the world's most expensive fullback, Chilwell, who also was £50 million. So you got £110 million worth of fullback on the left hand side.
in a
Left-hand side.
in a top 4
Good
race.
business.
Sorry.
And City stepped away. Sorry,
110 million.
112 million
Pounds.
sterling, not Raheem.
Do you remember what City got for that money with their fullbacks?
Well, like 4 plus.
Got
5.
Walker, got Cancelo.
It was even a Mangala centre back.
Yeah, in there as well.
yeah. Chelsea are in. I don't know. It's a weird place.
What
for
do
me.
they need?
It's a weird.
Well, they need a
place.
striker.
I
for
think they
one.
need I've been saying this and everyone's just rubbing me. I feel like they need a centre midfielder, and I think N'Golo Kante isn't the same person that he was in 2014. Which
I liked how he was playing
might be
yesterday.
mad.
The more little advanced thing,
No,
and
I think he's playing-
probably one of their best passers, by the way.
No, I think N'Golo Kante is still their best. But what I'm saying is N'Golo Kante of today
It's the
isn't that
availability thing,
N'Golo
man.
Kante of even 3 seasons ago.
Yeah.
Like,
Not Champions
he's
League.
human now. Like, I see
Yeah.
him going for tackles, and sometimes he don't come out with the ball. See before.
There's no doubt. Somehow he'd always come out with the ball. Yeah, yeah,
Do you know
yeah.
what I mean? And I'm saying I just think more so for depth, because I feel if Kante comes out, they might find themselves short.
Yeah, you got your Ruben Loftus-Cheeks.
I think Chelsea aren't utilising Mason Mount properly. And I think part of the reason is the system that they're playing. This 3-4-3.
On the left wing, is he
try-
or something?
It's like a what's that?
Inverted.
Is this that whole thing about because people used to blame Lampard for trying to crowbar him into the team?
No, he has to play.
Is this again?
No, he has to play.
No, he has to play.
Just
Mason Mount has to play
centrally.
But I want him more centrally. I think because of the system Chelsea are playing with 3-4-3, he's like a 3-8. Yeah, it's not to his strength. Yeah, he's being shoehorned into either the left side or the right side. He needs to be central for me. And I'm Jason Jount's biggest fan, by the way. Just
Do you know what I think it is though?
how's the wine?
Lovely.
Tried it.
House wine, lovely.
Yeah, lovely.
I think though that comes.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it?
I
Not
think
bad.
that comes though as a byproduct here of their forwards and people that they do rely on for or they should be relying on for goals. Yeah, not being able to do that, but Mount being the bad boy that he is and so sick at football. He's a man that would anything you need in ball.
He can try and become that guy. Yeah.
Mount is one
I'll
of
do
them.
it.
I'm good at football, guys. Anything you need, he can facilitate that.
Yeah.
That might not even be his thing, and I think that's what's happening here. Like,
Just doing a job.
man can't rely on Werner. Man can't rely on Ziyech. Man can't rely even maybe on Havertz.
Not for me.
But if you really need a goal,
He'll end up
That's why
chipping
we're
him.
saying he has to play.
Fair.
but really, I think what he excels at isn't just goal scoring. Like, I think he's got so much to offer, which he would do.
If he was more centrally.
If he was allowed to play
Yeah,
in this
like
position.
you've got Havertz up front with Mason Mount on like the left. Like what do you expect is gonna happen? Like creativity wise, like or pace wise, like there's no pace. You're relying on Sterling. Poor Sterling.
Poor
He's gone
Sterling.
from City to Chelsea. He's living his life like he's
gonna
probably on
take
holiday.
some time
No,
to-
I'm not saying
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he didn't play poor though.
No.
That's the thing. I'm just saying.
No one was with him.
Yeah, it's like he has to do 10 times more work than he has to do at City.
Yeah.
Now
It's
he's
nuts.
at Chelsea. Dropping deep, getting on, spinning round, having to
And
run,
he's gonna
dribble
earn his
past
corn,
these-
man.
Yeah,
Definitely
go,
so.
bro.
Me and SB were saying on the way here, like, that's better than Sterling has to play for Man City.
Explain that.
Like, in terms of how well he was playing well. Like,
Okay.
Getting on the ball, like all the stuff SB was saying, like he
On
was
the floor as well. Then
he was heavily involved in getting on the
Yeah,
ball.
yeah.
All that.
Definitely so.
Not balls, ball.
The ball. Yeah. So yeah, like he was like, but I feel like he was consider like when you consider, yeah, Romelu Lukaku had 7 touches in one game.
no,
One was from kickoff or
No.
2 from kickoff.
Yeah. When you consider that, and then you go look at how much Sterling was A on the ball and B
He
doing
was trying to
things
drag
with
it. Oh yeah.
I thought, rah, that bodes well looking forward. I imagine, rah, this can only get better. But though, this is where it gets techie. I feel for all of his good play and playing better than, in my opinion, I normally see him play at City. I feel like at City he just finishes shit off, which is cool. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
That's sick. That's an art in itself. I feel like all of his good play wasn't amounting to chances for him or for his team.
Fair.
It's just like a
He's
lot of
almost
good
like
football.
a midfielder yesterday, like trying to dictate.
You know when you chuck a midfielder higher up,
It looks weird. Yeah.
can we get onto Everton real quick? Because I saw something.
Yeah. Jorginho got rid of the bunny hop.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Pickford, he missed against Pickford in the final last year.
oh, is that why?
I noticed that.
He zanged me because I said in the group chat, I said, here we go, there's the hop.
No hop.
He just
Business.
corner and bust
Bury-
out. He
bur-
bust out.
Berriage. Yeah.
He's like, oh, I got it.
Sad.
Just Everton. One thing I wanted to speak on Everton. Iwobi in the pivot.
Yo!
Whoa,
It's cash money.
that's where I was going.
That's his
Cash
position.
money,
That's his
bro.
position, isn't it?
I said in the group, bro.
And
He's
I don't give
been out of
Frank.
position.
I don't give Frank credit for
Can
much.
speak on it well be, guys.
In the free.
Yes, yes.
So as a scholar, I've got my Bachelor of Science is in Iwobi, ism,
Was your hair modelled on?
Same kind of thing.
So Alex,
Iwobi will give you that kind of performance, yeah. Every 8.4 games.
Passing was good, man.
But listen,
He needs the crowd.
every 8.4 games he'll
Okay.
give you that.
no, I've seen him. There's a through ball he done yesterday. I seen that before at Arsenal. No, don't do that. I know what you're gonna do, you pagan.
That was a big one as
Yeah,
well.
I
That's
found
mad.
a complete,
Found a lot- that's
complete red stick.
They're all broken. This is why he was on me as well.
Come on, man.
Tried to give me
That's not okay.
half a breadstick.
What else on Everton? DCL out. Rondon banned. Richarlison plays for Spurs.
Conor Cody.
Anthony Gordon up top. Ooh.
It wasn't any of that. We'll get to all of that. A few months ago, Everton signed a player for £1.6 million.
Damari.
Damari.
Great value.
Wait, it's not no more.
Are you alright?
It's 1.6 mil,
You
bro.
alright? You're gonna
Damn, people have had more. People have had more expensive lunches.
He is
You're
a
scum.
demon.
You're scum.
You stick the knife in.
It's the first game of the season, and they
What's
lost
going
1-0 to a penalty with no striker.
To a bet.
And I saw he done something good as well.
He was playing good,
He did
man.
well, man. He
What,
did
'cause
well.
didn't get
Someone
no
should
goal
have
or
done
anything?
No, actually, Jess hasn't said his point.
Guys, everywhere. Land.
I was going to say, have you guys ever seen Damari Gray in the same place as Marcus Rashford?
Oh, you've done this.
I knew
before.
you was doing that. Bro.
Get out of here.
No, but
anymore.
though, what does that mean though? Because in theory, he's worth 1.1 M, and whatever Marcus is worth, he actually could be.
You could say I
Propping
modelled
him up.
myself. Yeah.
I think
That's what it's about. Brothers standing together.
I
man.
think United could sign Damari Gray as a replacement for Rashford and get at least the exact same as they get from Rashford.
Yeah, right now there's nothing. There's not running really. Right now.
Look, what's that look for?
Any more on Everton? Ben Godfrey. Hate people seeing people get injured on the first day.
Oh,
That was nasty.
He,
Do you know I knew?
athleticism to get back.
Yeah,
That's
but
his thing because I think his dad
he
was
just-
like a Team GB athlete or
Okay.
no, what did his dad play? But anyway, his dad was rapid, so he's rapid. But I think he was too fast.
You know what? I'm not surprised though that that's happened to him because one thing I've clocked with him is when he tackles, he's mad rash.
Lord.
Like he goes full pelt in his tackles, bro.
He put it all
Like,
on.
that's
I've
probably
seen
why I
him.
like
I've
it.
seen
10
him
minutes
white. I've
in.
seen him white man out before. I think, brother, like, what are you
No,
doing?
remember
Take your
he hit
time.
up Son.
Yeah, smashed him.
Hit up Son, stepped on his face and all that.
I was like,
freaky
bro,
stuff.
yeah,
Like, yeah.
Leave Son alone. Like, what's Son do? You know,
But
like, it's
yeah,
like, how can you
that's
hate
horrible.
Son?
Training all pre-season,
But
doing
yeah,
all
it's
that. You
poor,
get into the
but
team.
I hope he recovers quick though, because that was a bit of a nasty one.
I
Still.
put in a group. The second it happened, I said, I think his legs broke.
Bro, it's not. Did you see the? Have you seen the video of how it like
Nah.
underneath of it?
I
like,
saw.
that's not nice.
In the thing, you know, like I thought I saw that.
I didn't see it.
And his
Too
reaction,
fast. Straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because you know what? You see, at that moment, I've been there. Yeah. See, at that moment, that's not the pain or anything like
It's not
that.
the
The
real
pain ain't landed. What's happened is he's heard a sound he ain't heard before, and he can't feel. I don't. You know how bad it is. You don't know how bad it is, and you don't really want to find out.
But you will. Yeah. So whilst you can actually
And
still
also
speak,
contain this thing.
Yeah.
Just contain the thing.
Together.
I don't know what's going on. I need to make sure I don't leave a piece in this half.
Horrible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bad
Horrible.
But yeah, but also once again, we're gonna give and this is your fault, Jordan.
what?
Picks.
Jordan.
Picks.
This guy is a walking fucking
Godfrey's killed him with the pass.
no.
Yeah, but
listen,
let the ball go out.
The ball's off the pitch.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. The
In the
ball's
replay,
off the pitch.
the replay, he's played the pass back. Yeah.
Where is he kicking
Where
the
you
ball?
kicking the ball, bro? Just let it go. It's gone.
It's tough.
And also, once you do that, why don't you go smash the guy? You go smash the guy.
Van Dijk the other time when he done that stupidness as well when the ball was off or
He's-
something.
he's-
Oh, you found one.
Fam, he's scissor kicking him up here. Terrible guy.
Yeah, he's
Crazy.
taxed,
Great shots,
but
man.
But yeah, Everton need some work ASAP, or it could be another very long season because they just about held on last year.
It's gonna be long.
And now they are probably a tad weaker.
By the way, I just whatever they do, I'm a bit annoyed though because I do think Frank Lampard seems to excel with reasonably young English players, and I really like
Andy
Gordon.
Gordon, bad trim,
Gordon.
but great player.
He's just
Energetic.
so off the council estate with the air ball. You know the one I'm talking about with the holes in.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
can do kick ups with that.
Shout out to Gordon, man. He's got a tough job on his hands if they don't manage to sort out their kind of forward.
Is that bad management?
Possibly so. Knowing DCL and his injury record, I'd probably say so.
No.
I mean, playing young boy who just got here up top.
No,
to
he
look
has
like a
to.
dickhead.
No, he has to. They can't sign anybody.
What are the other options?
They can't sign anybody.
Play somebody else.
No, who?
No, Rondon was gone.
Damari
Iwobi.
Gray,
Like, whatever. Whoever. I'm saying, bro, you're playing like some little boy that's just got here. The pressure on that young boy's shoulders is bad.
You see that man there? You said the whole council estate thing.
I know.
You think that?
I know.
He's probably straight down the
But
pub.
it's a question
after,
I have to ask.
or he's probably going to play with his mates again after the game. Probably.
He's definitely.
Or have a little punch up
Before he gets
with
in.
mates.
Who
Yeah,
else is there?
standard. What else was there?
Haaland. Who's that?
Michu?
Oh, Mitrovic. Oh, we need to go to
Mitro.
Liverpool.
Mitrovic.
Hey, Liverpool, you're in some trouble, you
Let me tell you
know.
something, yeah.
Can
So-
Mitrovic score
You're
in
some
the Premier
fucking
League?
trouble, Liverpool.
Is a question that philosophers have asked for many, many years. I think it was 11, possibly, is his most in the Prem.
It's been about 11 seasons, though, that he's been up and down in the Premier.
Yeah.
Been
Bit of a
wow,
yo-yo
bless him.
journeyman. But yesterday, on the banks at Craven Cottage, the setting seemed perfect for a big performance. Liverpool coming to town.
Is that my friend?
Jimmy.
Payet. Oh Lord. Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, the settings were perfect for a performance.
The conditions
like
were,
yesterday.
The
Yeah.
conditions were absolutely ideal for you not to put Liverpool on your accumulator.
For
Fool,
12:30.
more fool you, whoever decided to do that back in the early kickoff.
You're not smart.
Crazy.
So I've been on Twitter recently quite a lot. And it's been very, very
Fantastic.
fantastic.
It's amazing.
Because those loud Liverpool fans,
Simmered.
they've simmered down.
Simmered a bit.
Simmered down. I don't appreciate the Trent memes. After he got dunked on.
What, the
Duncan,
LeBron James and
basketball.
the back post?
Yeah, I don't appreciate those.
That is hilarious.
I seen yesterday and the back post isolation in its prime.
You do that to anybody though.
No.
Are there
You know
any
what, though?
fullbacks that are
on
good
1 second.
at defending the back post?
What was that?
Back post isolation.
BSI.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
BSI.
BSI.
Sorry, BSI.
It's the way he chickened out with it.
He didn't check
That-
out. He didn't look over his
No,
shoulder.
bro,
He
he
didn't know
went.
who was there.
Did you see? He
cowered.
ducked
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that,
Similar
bro.
to David De Gea
He
in
ducked.
against
you
Aston
lot
Villa
know
in
why?
pre-season.
No,
Why
he
you lot-
ducked.
He didn't duck. He didn't
He
duck.
ducked.
He protected himself.
I've done that before where I've tried to not header and kind
He's
of
so going
bounce the
to
guy,
different-
but it's Mitrovic though. It's different
Nah, man.
gear.
He
the
he
I'm
ducked
not
like
headering,
that, and then
but-
he was like this after, like it was wild, man.
It's tough. Yeah, any defenders good at defending the back post? Because I see a lot of them getting crushed,
As
getting
Plaqueta,
put on a poster.
he used to be decent at the back post.
Guys,
A lot of it is you have to be ready to take an
Yeah.
absolute battering.
You see, for me,
Positioning.
we all know Trent is not the best at defending. So guess what? If he's gonna concede goals or whatever, I don't mind that. I'll be honest.
these
I'm
ones
not
like
gonna
this.
get onto Trent
Exactly, not for that.
for
For
some
back post.
monster has just fucking
Yeah.
gobbled you up at the back post. Because I saw the same thing happen to Carl Walker last season. Harry Kane just ate him up in a 6-yard box like he's a dickhead, and we know he's not a dickhead.
He's not.
Yeah,
I'm saying
happens,
so.
man.
It's okay, but Trent,
You have to look, man.
the back post is becoming a thing. What we're not cool with. The header, we can, Mitro, his head is made of denser stuff than yours.
It's different. Don't even
And
try.
he's got a lot less to offer the world. That's cool. Yeah, you have. So
Less
you
of a
got to
thinker.
protect your cranium. That's cool. It's the ones like the Vinicius Junior Champions League final. You can't really. That's switching off. That's a different thing. Now,
You know what it was?
if you don't
He
want to
didn't
have
even
some,
look.
that's
He didn't even look Scorch.
no, the
Carl Walker
who, the
Peters,
Vinicius.
Carl
No,
Walker Peters
Trent.
even looked yesterday
No,
against
no,
Southampton.
Yeah, like he didn't even
Walker
give it a
Peters had
one. Like,
against Mitro.
yeah, he's been running towards his goal and he hasn't looked back once.
No, SB,
He hasn't even.
no,
but you know what? He probably he does feel
Yes.
it. Yeah, he feels it behind him.
SB, think
Yeah,
about
he
it.
feels
You're
behind
running
him.
towards your goal.
you
There's
feel
a big
it.
shadow.
Yeah.
He was just in front of you, yeah. Mitro, you clocked right. I've got to do some defending this. You got run past him, yeah.
Yeah, he's behind
But
you.
he's behind.
You can feel him. You can feel him.
Yeah.
And guess what? He's got momentum. And this is why you don't look behind. Because if you look behind, then everyone's gonna know that you knew. So at least if you don't look,
Don't
they
bait
don't
yourself
know.
up.
Yeah.
What do we make of Liverpool? Klopp talking about the pitch being dry. It's like another one of his excuses. I remember he moaned about it being windy and rainy.
I wanna.
I love it.
Like, what went wrong with
I
it?
love
I was just thinking
bleed.
maybe Sadio Mane was offering a lot more than we realized.
No, he was.
Maybe I'm just looking at him.
He was a game changer. I like one of you commenters to tell me like how much points Mane's won for like Liverpool. Last season.
I was looking
or
at
the
Liverpool
season
thinking
before.
like there's not much difference. It's the same plan, the same players, everything's the same, but there's something
Missing.
And
Do you know what it is? Je ne sais quoi.
I thought it was just
Intangibles.
No, I was saying the same thing.
yeah.
There's no threat. Well, there's a threat because
They
you still got
started
Luis
with
Diaz as well.
Luis Diaz, Firmino, and Salah,
Yeah.
which is a good,
It's good enough.
front three for me.
But
Yeah.
last season,
Luis Diaz, I'm not there yet, but the vultures are probably going to start circling.
I'm
soon.
there with him, but you know
How
what it
many-
is? Yeah, he's not Mane.
yeah, he's not. But how many times last season?
Like he's good.
How many times did those three play together last season?
Sorry, can I come back
I
to what
can't
he's
remember
saying?
many
I don't-
times.
not-
Yeah.
not-
Can I come back to what he's saying? Because I feel like that's very important.
He's not Mane.
It don't really matter how good these guys are, does it?
As long,
Like, does it matter how good
What, you're
Nunes is, how
stripping it
good
back?
Diaz is? All these guys, they're not Mane.
Yeah, it's
As in, and what man mean when man say they're not Mane is Mane does that shit when you need him to. That's not the same thing as when he can. Or you got this. Oh, you're fucked, man. Fucked it.
games
But
fucked
the whole
up.
cherry.
Fucked it. He's
cherry balls.
there's sugar on the chair now.
Players fuck up too, man.
Toothpaste out the.
Yeah,
Fuck,
crazy.
Nah.
what you doing, man?
I will say, Scotch, Mane ended well with Liverpool. I'm not going to forget
Whoa.
that season where it was very weird.
Oh, sorry, when they were giving everybody new contracts and doubling their money
Where-
and had him
where
on the
it
same
was
idiot money for the
very
whole
weird.
6 years.
Salah got his contract just now
Cool. But why was he on more P? That's his second contract.
because Salah has
What?
outscored him all the time.
And guess what? And how
Every
many
single
more?
time.
How many more points do you think those goals earn?
Okay, you're reducing it to the points.
Yeah, because guess what? You would think with all those extra goals,
Uh-huh.
he would have won them so much more points. But he hasn't.
Yeah.
He's nowhere near that.
That is, it's a spin on the raw numbers of goals.
No, I think what it is it's that's your take and that's fine. I think for me,
Yeah, not often do people say, "Oh, my striker, he scores this many points per game." Like no one really does that unless unless you're in that camp or
no, I've got to know. My thing is,
You've got
I'm
a
looking
dog
at
in the
two
race or
people.
whatever, horse
I'm
in the
looking at-
race.
I'm looking at two people, both important to this club, but it feels like one is more important because he scores more goals. However, the games those goals win you
yes,
is no more than this person.
yes,
That's my point.
Fair.
Like, because people will say, "Oh, Mohamed Salah, he gets the golden boot,"
Yeah,
but he
yeah.
wouldn't if he didn't take the penalties. But he wouldn't if he passed to Mane when Mane passes to him. That's the truth. You might not want to hear it. That's the truth. I don't recall. Do you know what I don't recall? I don't recall the day that Salah came off the pitch angry because Mane never passed to him when he had an opportunity to score. But I remember it the other way.
I remember times where Mane hasn't passed to Salah.
I never said that.
Okay, oh, because he got subbed off.
Yeah, yeah.
That doesn't change
They-
like that
they-
much. They both were greedy at times.
Yeah.
But now Liverpool are without money.
Salah was first.
Oh,
Salah, yeah. Because listen,
you remember
listen,
the first
no, 'cause
time
we was
that
doing-
one of these players were greedy?
Bro, we was doing Allah and Islam and
No,
praying
it was
together.
all act up,
You're
yeah.
Egypt, Senegal, Africa power, and then Salah started getting the
Top
bread.
goal scorers, yeah.
And he changed.
Different, celebrating Christmas, like. Yeah.
By the way, I just want to say, I know we ain't got there yet, but Harry Kane did shout at Heung-min Son.
saw it yesterday.
It was
We'll get
deep.
there.
I'm ready for that to. That,
No, but you know what?
Yeah,
he
I'm
actually
ready for that
deserved. He
pull up.
deserved to as well.
See Son.
And then Kane was greedy
Nah, he
after.
needed him.
Yeah, no,
That
but
he needed that.
Like,
we
Son.
can
I
only,
need
we
that.
can only have one Griezmann.
You know why? Because Son needs to know that
Anton Griezmann.
This is Kane. This is Kane's thing.
On Liverpool, the rest of it, Liverpool's best midfield.
Oh, I was just-
I'm not
oh,
sure.
that
I saw
Walks.
Wijnaldum coming out of a pool, signing for Roma. That was very weird.
That was funny.
I'll probably talk about that. I don't really want to talk about that because that was.
I
Just
saw
weird.
one tweet and it was like, oh, the ball. He's like, oh, it was like Wijnaldum said, the baller had the whole of Rome see me. And then Rome was like, no, get the fuck in the pool.
Just getting the ball. Like, what was that about? But Liverpool's best
It's a little bit embarrassing.
midfield three.
Yeah, it's-
Henderson was in the mix yesterday.
Elliot.
Some people are saying that he shouldn't be involved. Elliot, when he came on, was bare good.
Good.
So I thought he was good.
I think he's good, but it's like, How like you're chasing down City, isn't it, for the league?
Harvey Elliott's not going to.
You're coming with Harvey Elliott, James Milner, and
Thiago
Henderson.
injured
with
again.
Thiago
No, but
injured.
when
like,
you-
your team is done.
In isolation, when I look at Harvey Elliott, though, I do think he should be in the mix, just like Foden, just like.
No, he's a good player.
Fair,
Good
fair,
but-
fair. I guess the
I'm with
injury
you, though.
pushes
Yeah,
him back
like-
in.
When you
Like,
start
come
saying
on.
Hendo, Milner,
Hendo Milner.
Fabinho,
yeah.
Thiago,
what, Fabi, huh? What?
Fabinho.
What about him?
Oh, what, in the mix of Liverpool midfielders?
Oh no, I thought you was trying to rope him with the ropey guy.
Oh no,
He
no,
was
no,
very,
no, no,
he
no.
was very ropey yesterday,
I
though.
know.
Off it. He's
I've
definitely
never
off
seen
it.
Fabinho that
Yeah,
offy.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm thinking, raw. Is he actually playing now? But
But it's early,
I'll
like-
give,
It's-
I'll
yeah.
give him the benefit of the doubt. though.
Someone
He's
else.
earned it.
Yeah,
He's
he's
earned it.
definitely.
Someone
earned it,
else
Fabinho.
was off it yesterday.
Robinson.
No,
He's never been off it
Alisson.
in his life.
Virgil van Dijk.
Oh, sorry. How could I
He
forget?
held some of the slowest feet in the history of man,
And he done him.
and it was all ends up.
Oh, he needs to stop the bread now. I think the bread's getting to his big. The bread's getting to his big head.
Say the hydraulic brake. Is
Yeah, the bread's getting to his head, man.
The feet that he held from Mitchell goal was very slow,
Michiko.
but
Quickly.
Effective.
deceptive. Yeah, and effective.
Sorry. When you're done though, when you're done,
Yeah.
can you run me through that on a technical aspect? Thank you.
Do you know, just quickly, there were people online saying that wasn't a penalty. Just saying.
Wow.
Just saying. These people
Because
exist.
they're Liverpool
He's
bias.
got a good family, man. He's got a good family unit around him. It's good that they're
That's
on
what
social
I'm
media.
I didn't
Support
quite, I didn't catch a replay of the footwork.
It was the slow joint, and
Just let me
Virgil.
know. I saw it in real time. But
Virgil does it a lot where he sets you up and he says, "Yo, you can
that
actually
way.
because I'm so huge, I'm gonna stand here and you can only go that way." But Mitchell gave him it's like a little stunner step, but then he's
chopped
chopped
it
back
back.
to the left. But I think what Virgil did was it's like a lazy reflex leg. Like you might even not be consciously flicking that leg out,
The Dangolo.
but because you're just done. Yeah, the Dangolo came out, tried to deny
Dangolo.
it, but he was
tried
done.
to, you know what he tried to do? He tried to do that thing he does.
Yeah,
He done that as well.
Get up.
But it was a penalty.
Get up.
Because
But there's a penalty, bro.
Referees sometimes will be like, get up.
Verge, they've got VAR now.
All that
It's done.
Verge, they're gonna see. They're gonna see.
We're gonna see, bro.
He was
The
getting run into the corners and
Channels.
that, and I was just like,
Mitrovic was giving Crave
yeah,
turns
you
to
don't
them.
really want to be there today,
Bro,
But I've been there.
He needs to chill
and
out,
loads
man.
of players have been there, top players like
Well,
Virgil.
I've been saying for quite some time, Virgil van Dijk isn't the same person yet.
Since the injury.
Yeah.
Since the injury, I've just been saying it for a time because that's all I'm seeing. But I feel like people are maybe seeing it now because it's been. Obviously, sometimes you don't want to go early in saying what you're seeing because it can change and you look stupid on the internet and then it like lives forever. But
Looks a
well,
bit.
I said Chris Wilder was gonna.
Yeah, let's not
Give
go
and
back
take.
there.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
looks off the
give and take.
pace.
Yeah.
Bless him.
It's just a bit heavy legged, and I think possibly with a few more games.
I'm not sure off the pace.
Hey, Liverpool have problems though. Centre midfield wise. If they don't buy.
Where's
Like,
Naby
when you
Keita?
actually
Is he
deep
still
it,
there?
oh fuck off, Jess.
I'm just asking
Naby
questions.
Keita.
He got a new
Asking
contract, didn't he?
questions.
How much?
I think Naby Keita got a new
Okay,
contract.
right.
No way.
I wouldn't put it past Klopp giving it to him, but fuck, you know he's awful.
Let me fact check.
He got a new contract or a contract phone
Naby Keita.
because I need to.
Okay, you can't. You
I
can't.
need to-
You're cheating in life.
I
If you
need to understand.
Did he get a new contract or a contract?
The Liverpool board are working to reach an agreement with Naby Keita to extend his long-term contract as current one expires in 2023. So they're working on getting him a new contract.
Jesus Christ.
At
So they like
Liverpool.
what they see. Yeah, not selling him and getting him one elsewhere. But I guess after seeing that, the midfield three yesterday, and I don't know, does Henderson play a
You
part
gotta
in
think like
Liverpool's
James
best
Milner.
three?
Sick.
No,
Milner
Henderson.
coming off the
You're
bench to
sick
come and
school.
help out.
Henderson is bad. Not bad.
It's
Sorry.
He can't pass.
Jurgen Klopp is the best ever.
Yeah, it is.
Because just take it in. I promise you, Pep Guardiola couldn't win the Carabao Cup with even one of these men in the starting.
Yeah.
If you gave him Hendo, I guarantee you he's gonna finish fourth. No jokes.
Yeah.
Because when he had Otamendi getting pressured by Everton, pressed.
God.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, Klopp, you are
Bro,
the
James,
genius.
you're not understanding. James Milner at the tail end of his
getting
career,
rolled out,
at the
yeah.
tail end of his career, like he's not had the longest of careers anyway because he started when he was like
Started
16.
from the youth.
He started when he was 16. He's like 30. What now? 36 maybe.
Come
35.
out and play against
He's
Harrison
playing
Reed and them,
in
man.
centre midfield.
in that system.
In that system with Henderson.
No, it's tough. It's tough.
It's tough, man.
But yeah, Nunes got his goal, got his debut goal, his debut Prem goal.
That was the jammiest debut I've ever seen.
He's the most. I don't think he knew anything about the goal and also about this.
Nope, he knew nothing about both of them.
Let's talk about his assist.
But he got it.
It's not an assist.
It's not an assist.
It shouldn't ever be classed
we should just
as an assist.
move on.
By the letter of the law,
Spurs.
that's an assist.
No,
Spurs.
it shouldn't be.
1 goal, 1 assist.
One goal, one assist.
And he didn't know a damn thing about both of them.
Yeah.
FPL.
And you know what we call that, Reese?
Uruguayan.
Instinctual.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
you can start doing that.
let me
People
say
can start
something.
spinning it. It gets
Uruguayan.
muggy.
Let me tell you something. It's not about what you know, yeah?
No.
Uruguayan.
It's about what you don't know that you don't know.
Tottenham.
Moving on to Spurs, who demolished perennial beating holders Southampton. Ralph was in the waistcoat.
Wait, listen. Walks. You know what? Look, listen. I'm gonna see Ralph. I'm gonna keep rocking with this guy.
I just can't.
However, though, I looked at the choice of outfit, yeah, and I said,
Groomsman.
Antonio Conte is not losing to that man on the
No. Yeah, irrespective of Spurs going down 1-0, James Ward-Prowse, Southampton's top scorer last season,
Same.
Can we speak about the goal on a technical aspect?
into the ground, execution.
Before that though,
Get over it.
Gineppo's giving man the BMW. No key, stop start shit. Cuz are you dumb, bro? He's done it with minimal space as well, bro. He's got like that part of the line. He's on the line. It's a
There's not much
No,
left.
you know what one it is, SB? you know when you know when you got the stop start on and you're coming to the lights.
yes.
You coming to the lights, and it's just gone down, and then you just press back the brake, and we're good now.
Throttle
Fam flipped
Yeah.
it back and then
from him. And
James.
James Ward-Prowse, if you want someone to execute a volley at any time during the season, he'd probably be in your top
If you want
3.
anything technical,
Shout him out.
Bro, you see Hammers, when he does stuff like that, I have to refer to him as Hammers.
Get it right, yeah.
Fam,
not James.
bro. So when the goal's gone in, I'm like, oh, this
golf club.
shambles. Newcastle, shambles. I'm saying Loris is fucking shit.
Same old Spurs.
And then you watch the replay. All right, cool. Emerson's got done. That's
That
whatever.
can happen.
That happens.
But I'm looking at him saying, this guy has run onto it, hit it first time into the ground in the gap between the guys, but he's done it so it
Perfectly.
loops. He's not trying to bing it. He's trying to bim and then up and then back down on purpose. You just got to pro.
High level stuff, man. High level stuff.
But
And
though,
he
this
probably
is design, though.
deserves a move.
He makes it look so easy as well.
No,
He
I'm
does
with guys on that. I'm really with guys and saying he
Get him
deserves
out.
a move.
Get
And I
him
used
out
to
of
think
there.
he needed to come to Tottenham, but he really doesn't.
Does he play football though?
No. He plays golf. Plays golf.
I think that's how he plays football. Is how he plays goals because he's only just there when it's just
Glutton.
to hit it. Yeah.
Sometimes him and Romeo used
Do you see him?
used to bully people.
Tavares.
Nuno Tavares,
Tavares.
remontada,
Nearly got a goal and assist.
stay woke. But yeah, James Ward-Prowse, get yourself out of there. Do yourself a favour.
Yeah, with
He's
that
got a
golf
top
club,
6
take
clause,
your
innit?
golf clubs, man.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I think he's got a clause for if a top 6 club comes in for him.
No one in the top 6
Activate.
needs him.
No, Man
That's the
United do.
problem. Do you know what?
No,
though? I don't
anyone-
think
Said
he's
this to you on
got
Friday,
legs.
Scotch.
Bro.
Pardon?
Said this to you on Friday. United are sniffing supposedly.
Has
we
he
need
got
to
the legs
sniff.
for United though?
I think anything's
More legs
anything
in there
than
than-
McTominay and Fred,
No,
man.
legs probably not as much. Nous.
To play for United.
Ability.
I'm just saying, you understand, yeah. If
All right, yeah.
I don't think he's great.
McTominay can play for United.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
All right, yeah, cool.
Like, I think
blood and guts.
top 10 teams in Prem have better centre midfields
100%.
than United.
Yeah.
100%.
Spurs, happy with what you saw. Spurs score 4. Harry Kane, no goal, no assist.
Don't matter, it's August.
I felt sorry for him though, man. I felt sorry for
Normality
him though,
restored.
man. Don't you feel sorry for him?
No? Cooley.
No,
Couldn't be there,
because
or?
he's given all the hard work, Kane, like,
Don't worry about that.
and everyone else is getting bread.
Don't worry about that. It's
But
August.
he's the main guy. That's the worst thing. If he don't play, it don't work,
It's
bro.
a myth.
You gotta
Yeah.
understand now, Tottenham have got something that they haven't had for the last 2-3 years, yeah? It's someone to take the weight off of Kane and Son. You got this kid who's just come out of nowhere, yeah? Little, I don't know where he's from, Croatia or Argentina or Chile. I don't know where he's from.
He's
His name's
bonkers.
Kulusevski, yeah? Sure as well.
Kulusevski.
The
Kulusevski.
finish to his goal was
was
just
uncalled for.
Yeah.
like,
say the
it's
very
just
least.
it's very smart.
I like the way he leans.
Yeah, he lean in the box. Yeah.
He
Lean with
leans
it.
as he's
Rock with it. He's like, yeah.
You know
It's,
what though? He's mad
high
predictable,
level,
but
man.
you can't stop it.
Do you know what's
And
been
that's
funny?
bad.
That's when it
the
hurts.
cross.
That's when it's a bit techie.
That's when
you,
it hurts.
You know that he's gonna cut in, but you can't
cross
really
for
stop
Sessio.
it.
No, the cross was funny because everybody watching the game, whether it be in a stadium, on your phone, on the radio,
Watching it on the radio.
You know when they draw pictures, man. You can
Yeah.
see
Come on,
it.
good ones.
The words.
he's on the right. Just imagine it in your head. He's on the right hand side,
So I'm watching the video.
so he's got it on his right foot.
Cut back as he does.
There's a defender here. What do you think? Fucking hell, 10 points if you can guess what happens next. He
Defending.
fucking cuts on his left foot and he puts the ball so safe side.
The speed
There's nothing
and
that anyone
power.
can do anything. And then he proceeds to shoot at the place he wants to cross to land.
It was cross come shot.
Genius.
And Carl Walker Peters, that's what I mentioned. He actually was checking his shoulder, but it moved so fast.
That ball was so good. He couldn't.
Do you know what I like?
Session couldn't
I was
even.
happy for Sessegnon.
Session couldn't even miss that. The ball was so good. Yeah, he could have closed his eyes. He just had to put his head on it.
Fam, no, but do you know what I like? He looked. He had the two wristbands and he looked like kind of.
Powered up.
Yeah, he attacked it and said, "Yo," like he disregarded Carl Walker
Quite
Peters.
charged, yeah.
Yeah, he was.
It was a charged moment.
He looks
reborn.
He looks like he's got a bit of hunger in him now.
And he said to me as someone with low in confidence at times, and it was all a bit
Very low.
weird. Like,
Do you know what I think,
almost
though?
like
Yeah,
someone
what's
put an
happening?
arm around
Now
him.
he looks
This
like.
might sound crazy, yeah. Like, yeah, oh yeah, Perisic is so good, man. For like the young players, man, he can show the young what they need to, all that shit. Yeah, cool. But do you know who I think might unlock Sessegnon?
1 minute. Stop. Session's playing on the left side, yeah?
Diligent.
So the unlocker will be Clement Longley.
No.
I'm out.
Spence.
Okay.
Now,
In what way?
vibe.
Okay, we're similar.
No, they was at Fulham together. That's his brethren.
Oh,
Oh,
So friend vibes.
So guess what? One brethren on the left wing. Pattern up because we can.
We can make
up.
this a thing. Yeah.
What? And guess what, Spence? You also know, regardless of what he's saying in the public, to make sure you understand, you have to do your hard work. Just use your eyes, bro. That's your brethren. He's in the team. You're here now. He's probably making sure you don't lose yourself because.
And it's only Emerson Royale in front of you at the minute.
yeah. Come on, like all you need is a couple games.
What Perisic? Isn't he one there?
No, Perisic playing off the left. He come on and did a bit as well.
I did it.
Can I speak about someone?
His thing's cash money as well. That left foot, man. Sweet.
Go on.
Currently, as it stands, the most important player for Spurs isn't Diligent B.
Is it?
Romero.
You're gonna give Eric Dyer his flowers
No.
live on TV.
No, he doesn't deserve them yet.
No. Eric Dyer for me, yeah.
I'm just waiting for him
He's
to get
fought
burnt.
back
I'm
through
waiting for him to get burnt.
He's gonna
bare
get
hardship.
burnt.
He's gonna get burnt, and we're gonna make. Everyone's
Bare
just gonna
hardship.
realize. Oh yeah, it's
Bro, it was so
Eric.
bad. He was in the crowd fighting people. Like,
It was this.
Yeah, it was bad.
now he's here.
That's what happens when you get put in a
He's
free.
finally
innit?
going to give recognition to Pierre-Emile Højbjerg.
No, don't be stupid.
Fucking hell.
Don't ask me something
Jeez.
ridiculous like that.
What, Lloris flowers?
Bentaker? I don't know. I said
Well,
the team.
everyone else gets the flowers regularly.
Do you know who absolutely runs that joint?
Oh, yeah. Levy.
Yes.
Christian Romero?
No.
I don't know. We said everyone.
Romero's not a
We've
league.
said-
Romero.
We said everyone.
Ben
now.
Davies.
It's
And
literally
no,
like 12, 13.
Yeah.
You see the very fact that
It's
you
that
lot
bald
have
guy
said-
that brings everyone on and puts his arm around.
Yeah.
Like Brad Friedel.
Gianni Ventroni.
Yeah.
Oh, Paratici.
No. And the fact you
Conte.
don't say all these names.
What, Kane?
Nope.
Son.
Rodrigo Bentancur.
Sure, someone said
I
that.
said
White boots.
Bentaker.
Yeah. Old white boots. Yeah.
Bro, he is it's a myth. If he don't play, it's a myth.
Okay.
Absolute myth. Like, I don't know how, but Højbjerg, like
His game stepped up now.
He acts different when Bentancur's around.
His
I
game
don't
stepped
get
up.
it. When Bentancur's not there, he acts like
Semi-liability-ish. Yeah.
Southampton. So I need him on the bench. Because he...
Now, Bentancur and Kulusevski, it's great work. And supposedly Paratici's working on one more bit of business, but I'm not sure.
And I'm not on it. I don't want man that have similar needs to me.
He's got 2.
Similar needs.
So
to
yeah,
me.
doubly worse.
Yeah.
Anything?
Bad.
Teams? Oh, I got one thing I need to talk about.
Please.
Quickly. Steven Gerrard.
No. So
Sorry,
Steven
sorry,
Gerrard,
I've
I've got
got my
Steven Gerrard
notes.
here as well.
Bro,
So
people didn't want to
Steven
listen, man.
Gerrard, where's mine?
Bro.
Oh no, it's my final third bit.
How has he been getting away with this for so long?
Basically,
Because he
Steven
scowls.
Gerrard,
He scowls a
Like
lot.
Dean Smith wasn't even doing that bad with Aston Villa, yeah. The players that Steven Gerrard has got since Dean Smith got sacked, yeah, is redonkulous. Like they've gone from having like a championship team to having nearly borderline Europa League team.
No, they have a certified Europa League team. Depending on how good you are as a gaffer, it's a Champions League team.
talking
whatever you want
about
it to
Europa
be.
League, yeah.
It's better than Villarreal's team.
Well, you're very close because talking about
probably is.
Villarreal and Europa League teams, another V, Valencia. So you internet
Before
people,
it's Vivi Venlo.
VVVV.
Talking about V's and Gerrard.
Yeah.
He's had 28 games as the head coach of Villa. After the same number of games,
Yes.
Gary Neville
Similar.
at Valencia
Similar.
had the same win rate.
And do you see the way
Guess what
that
happened?
Gary
What does
Neville
Gary
gets
Neville do now?
ripped?
He's a pundit.
He's a pun.
And supposedly Gerrard is set.
Well,
for
no.
this Liverpool
Well,
job.
to be honest, he's a pundit, but he kind of not really. He said, "Oh, I can't give my opinion."
Oh, not Ole thing. Come on,
saying.
that was a
So
His mate.
these nostalgic managerial signings, they don't always work.
They don't
out.
work.
No, it's not that they don't always work. It's that Steven Gerrard is bleeding.
no on live TV.
It looks like the team has no response for him. Like as well, like there's no.
So
Anything.
there's big passer, but obviously due to the people involved and how intelligent they are and how well they speak, i.e. Tyrone Mings, the captaincy's been taken off of him.
Fill me in.
John McGinn is now Aston Villa captain.
Yes.
Gerrard has bought Diego Carlos from Sevilla.
Yes.
Tyrone Mings wasn't in the starting lineup.
Yes.
What the fuck?
No, because
Like-
Steven Gerrard is seeing the same thing
The chemistry.
that I've been trying to tell
but
you
Tyrone Mings
this
is
whole
awful.
time.
And how's that working out for them right now?
One game.
The same as before, please.
You can't play Tyrone Mings.
What? Wait, hold on, Walks. They was playing Tyrone Mings. He got the gaffer sack.
Skip
The
dog.
new gaffer come in and said,
You had to, you
"Right,
had to.
fuck me. I can't go out the same way as the last guy did. Playing this guy's my skipper." Yeah, he said, "Right, you know
I
what?
need to change
Furthermore, not even just playing this guy's. I need him out."
Out.
Yeah.
Not even in the
Bro,
starting
he's
lineup.
won. Steven
Conte's starting
Gerrard,
ahead of
yeah,
him.
has won.
But no,
two.
why are you back? Because when I
Yeah,
said
why
to
are you
you here
confused?
in this room that I'm having Konsa over him,
Hey, if you lot watch,
have I not been saying this?
no, you have.
Konsa-
But
Konsa's been-
if you lot watched Consa last year,
He was bleeding.
Wait, I
Tyrone-
just
but he's
realised.
better than
Tyrone
Mings.
Mings should start ahead of him.
No, I've just realised.
World Cup year as well.
No,
Tyrone, get your move.
No, I just realised. I fucked it. No, I fucked it.
How?
Because I'm saying all of this here, but
To say, I say that to say this.
No, I agree with Gerrard. And he's bleeding.
He's actually,
Oh,
you
stop
know what?
between
He's
the
actually
rock and the
doing the
hard
right.
place.
He's doing the right thing, but no, he's not doing the right thing because
Yeah, it's not
you
good.
gotta understand. Like this guy got Coutinho from Barcelona.
What do you
yeah.
sorry,
the
sorry.
Coutinho thing? I'm ready
Coutinho?
to. I went early
Yeah,
and
he's
too
said it was
I said to you.
crap.
a waste of time.
No, but you know what it was because he had
Vanity.
he had 20 minutes against a fucking piss poor United team.
It's a
and then
vanity
everyone got
signing.
gassed as
The
Coutinho.
Gerrard effect.
We need
I've
to give him
seen
a
nothing
contract.
since.
He's crap.
Has anyone seen anything?
No,
No,
he's
no.
there's a few times he's
I'm bored of this stuff. Signing small, diminutive players with great fades,
Buendia.
curly tops.
Like I'm tired
Shoulder
of these
drop.
tens.
I love it.
And
What
I'm
are we
tired.
doing? What are you actually contributing?
I love we're here now.
Oh, no.
I love we're here
What are
now.
they
Bro,
contributing?
they're crap.
Question many years ago, many a moon.
Yeah,
Many a
man.
moon. I said to guys, Ericsson's way better than. Do you remember? I said Ericsson's way better than
Coutinho. Bro,
And
you gotta think, yeah, he's only just. What's going on here, man? This thing keeps cutting me out, man.
just your headphones. Don't worry.
Oh, sorry. So boom now. He's had what? He got bought for Barcelona for about 150 M's.
He was in that record.
That was what,
signing league, yeah.
4 years ago?
Yep.
You're telling me you've gone from being one of the most expensive players to not even being able to get an assist or a goal for Aston Villa?
Lying your
No.
trade.
Man had to bring on Buendia, who's shit.
Bro.
So he's not shit. He's really talented, but he doesn't do that.
Bro.
Am I allowed to call guys shit if they
Yeah,
don't
you
use
do
their
what you
ability?
I don't like
you
to
can
do
do
it
what you want.
myself.
I don't.
Yeah,
and
I
know
do,
you don't.
I do.
But
Because
how
you're not
many
using
years
your
can
ability.
guys not really use the ability inside them?
That they have.
We're gonna call him what he is because I remember when Arsenal were getting sticks saying, "Oh, Buendia chose Villa ahead of you guys."
Oh yeah, you done the right thing.
For Arsenal, yeah.
Yeah, no, 100%. But
yeah.
Steven Gerrard,
he bust you lot.
all this comparing Frank Lampard with Stevie G, like leave Frank alone. Like Frank is at Everton, Stevie G is at Aston Villa.
Been backed.
With money, been backed ridiculously.
They're both
He's been
backed.
what with Tarkowski and fucking Damari Gray, and then he's not never been back. Steven Gerrard is getting players from Sevilla. Sevilla.
Serious centre-backs,
That guy
man.
was getting linked with Man United, Chelsea, like 6 months
No,
before,
Diego Carlos
or a
has been
year
linked.
before.
He got Kamara as well, midfield. as well.
Kamara
He's a
from
very good
Marseille,
player.
very good, like one of Marseille's best players.
A question on Aston Villa, and
Poor.
if you are Steven Gerrard, the Ings and Watkins together as a pair thing doesn't work. Who do you choose if you have to pick the team for Saturday?
Watkins.
Watkins or Ings? Just that simple.
On any game, I'd say Watkins. However, Ings is a very special player.
He used to be Ings for me as well, but I don't know, the last year or two, he's just...
This is rubbish.
It's rubbish, man. It's Watkins, man. And you know what's mad? I don't even rate Watkins like that as well. I used to think...
17 Prem goals.
Just
the year
reminded me of
before
like...
in his first
He reminded me of like a
season.
dead Callum Wilson.
Who's that, Watkins?
I'm
Yeah.
so ready to speak about.
Well, we need to wrap up. We've got about like 10 minutes to do the
Yeah, we
rest
could
of
go.
it.
Well, moving on, two players that compared themselves. There was a live, I think it might have been on Antonio's podcast. He had Callum Wilson on, and Callum Wilson said,
I shouldn't have drunk the wine.
"There's no way if I play as many games as you, stay fit, you cannot get close to me in terms of goal scoring."
Very true.
Bad boy
Said that to
team.
who?
It's a different kind
He
of.
said that to
drip.
Antonio.
Bad boy.
And Antonio's
He said that
backing,
you haven't- he said that
Antonio's
you haven't
backing
a
himself
laugh.
as well.
Who
Like,
said that? Antonio.
no,
Wilson.
Wilson.
He
Yeah,
said,
yeah,
"Are
yeah.
you
He said-
like
he said-
me and
Don't
you?"
do that.
He said, if I'm fit, there's
If
no,
I'm
there's
fit,
no way.
it's not even a competition.
I love that.
And then guess who bagged yesterday?
See, Wilson, guess what? You see me, I'm not above changing my mind. Yeah,
when
I'm
there's
not above
new
it.
information
Yo.
provided, yeah.
Will.
No. See, I'm not having it.
No, I'm not. No, you're not gonna rain
Okay,
on
don't rain
the
on the-
parade right now. Because
of Will.
when man show us technical proficiency, yeah,
I'm not having it.
we have to acknowledge that. So the ball's coming in, fired in. No, actually, that's a lie. That's a lie. Not full fire, medium heat,
Lukewarm.
Very
medium
hard
heat.
to deal with though.
Difficult to control.
Yeah, let alone
Constructed
finish.
a finish.
No, he's giving it chim outside of the boot,
The
lifter.
level of
He's-
execution.
He's got ahead of the defender. No, he's not really ahead. That's
No,
why
no,
he's
no.
sick. He's
He just got there first.
with the foot though, but because of what he's doing isn't in the football playbook.
Like, what is this?
That's not what you do here.
Yeah.
He's a very good striker when he's fit, you know.
He's boss, as they
Like
say.
when he actually is fit, he does
He's a
bag.
problem, man.
This is the
Like,
problem.
he keeps coming back from mad injuries, and then he just comes back and takes him a game
Does
or
it
two,
again?
and then he just starts bagging again, gets injured again,
And you know what
and then does it
happens?
again.
I just all that happens is that's what happened.
Yeah.
And so when he's obviously trying to get back to full fitness, I say my opinion on what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
But then him, his cousin, his other cousin and his brother, like I end up in these conversations where they're all telling me the same thing. Like I'm a Wilson hater. And I'm not a hater
Yeah,
because
no.
he's not on the pitch playing sick. But then,
When he's fit.
like,
It's
how do
hard.
we
You know what, yeah?
explain?
It's hard.
He scores all types of goals as well.
He's a
like.
fucking. He's an old school
Let's have
number
it.
9.
Yeah, he
He's a
actually is.
problem.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
It's
a
a
big,
fucking
big
problem, bro.
Yeah,
Another problem.
As I was saying, he's
They
not
can't
gonna
buy
stay
that.
fit. He's not going to stay fit. That's why that statement means
Yeah, it's
nothing.
a bit annoying.
Oh,
Yes.
if I stayed
Stop
fit,
wishing on him though. He's gonna stay fit this season.
Hopefully so. They got the
Callum's
Saudi
gonna
back
stay
in.
fit.
I
New
hope,
investment.
I hope he stays fit.
Then
They've
the
got
buy-
mon- they've got
them
money
Saudi,
now.
them
They can
Saudi
buy
trips
his leg,
can.
man.
Private healthcare thing now.
They can buy the man a leg
It's all different.
and just.
I know what you're gonna go into after
I've got one problem.
in Newcastle. Is it Newcastle?
No, it's not in Forest.
Okay, go
One
ahead.
problem.
Oh, they're bad.
By the way, how dare man
They're
suggest that they buy Tony? What the fuck?
They're
Leave
bad.
Tony alone. One problem is talking a lot and not delivering. So,
in on TikTok?
Dean Henderson,
Oh, he
he had a crazy interview this week, almost as if he was drinking some of this wine,
yeah.
this Malbec.
I think he was hitting
He
the
was-
rhubarb.
Did you always
Yeah,
say-
it was a bit. It was a bit twisted.
Said
He was
some
saying
mad
some
twinge.
crazy stuff as if he isn't contracted to.
he
this
said
terrible.
he said if I spoke to Ten Hag,
I didn't.
he'd want to keep me, so I
Yeah,
didn't
if
want to
you saw me
speak to him.
train-
Yeah, brother.
If he saw me train,
and then
he'd
you
want to keep
go
me.
to the first game of the season and you get beaten at your front post
No, he got
by
buried.
Fabian Shaw.
He's got a shot though, that Shaw guy.
Oh,
though.
yeah, no, he's got the little rocket thing.
But bro, you know who?
But that's just not good money, man. Especially
Fabian
after all the
Shaw.
talking.
Listen,
You know who impressed me as well?
Pookie.
Willock was mad yesterday. I don't know why was
No,
Willock
moving like
moving like he's on loan.
You know what's cool, imagine?
Bro.
I was going.
must be on loan
I
again.
was going in between that game and the Spurs game because I think they were both 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
Freeze,
yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, let me just take in,
Chris
bro.
Willock
Willock
scored as well
was
yesterday.
moving him and
Martha Willock
Bruno
is,
Grammar.
She's laughing.
Gumaraj.
Oh, okay.
he's a bit good at football.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
It's that
He's just a
simple,
bit
innit?
good at football.
Nick Pope at Newcastle.
Good move.
Just got rid of Dubravka and
He was
Darlow.
good.
I like Nick
I
Pope,
like the
man.
Bravka, man.
I'll be
Yeah,
honest,
I like
Newcastle have good goalies all the time.
Eddie Howe, new contract as well. It's just
Deserved.
Yeah, but why? It's like
It's kind of
Get the spirits up and
yeah, cool, innit? But
Leeds beat Wolves. Connor Cody, Tyrone Mings is close spar in the England camp. Captain as well.
it's gone Everton.
Didn't start yesterday.
No,
Gone Everton.
Connor's
Yeah.
cutting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cutting.
He's gone.
But listen
Gone
to
home.
this though. It's not a surprise that the guys that ain't really England level.
We're saying
are
it's a new
dogs.
season.
Like, of course they're dogs because they're fighting the same fight. They know really why they're
struggle.
here. And I'm not when I say this, it's not a disrespect.
Because there's bare man that don't
Because
play
I
for
was
England.
saying this at a time, yeah. I was saying, raw, why is Mings here and John Stones isn't? And man were telling me I'm mad.
Left footed plays out. Southgate.
no.
He doesn't do anything like that. He's
think-
left footed.
I think Walks rates Mings, you know.
I don't bomb on Mings like the way you lot do.
Bro,
and
I don't bomb on
I
Mings.
don't
I
bomb
just
on
don't
him.
think
He
he should be
just-
playing for
Mortgage
England.
advisor speaks well, gets on the government. Like, come on,
No,
man.
listen.
And he just
you
makes
see,
mistakes.
Mings makes me feel bad because I want good for Mings.
Yeah.
Because I like him as a black man, bare, just
As a
like
person.
Antonio. But Antonio, you need to score more goals.
Injuries, hammies, and all of it.
Yeah, all of that good shit. But when you score, you got a sick celebration for Tottenham. Don't do stuff like that until you can consistently do it. My
So the
thing is-
hammies are.
yeah, I don't
yeah.
like bombing on black guys because
No,
as you
no,
can
no.
see, yeah, but Mings, you're not good enough for England, my brother. When I ask, man, why are you here? Everybody says the same thing. They say he's left footed.
That's mad, you know. I never used to hear that when I was playing
He's left
football or
footed.
anything. Did you say that?
It wasn't a thing. It wasn't a
Because
thing
Smalling
back then.
could. Yeah. I remember it.
He's left
clearly.
Now it's proper thing like, oh, we need a left side
Balance.
This and it's like, bro, like
Since when?
since when?
Yeah, it's tough. Jose Sarr looked like he was also drinking wine, just
Oh, he's
making
burst.
bare dumb mistakes.
I was gonna say he's really crap, you know, compared
Leeds.
to their old keeper that they had, Rui
Patricio.
Patricio.
Oh, you think I like Sarr, man?
But man was
I
saying,
seen
man
it-
was
I
saying,
seen him make-
I like Sarr.
I see him make too much mistakes, man. I've seen him beaten at his near post 1,000
Balogun
million
scored on
times.
his-
man was saying he was signing of the season.
Ah,
No,
wasn't,
he was. He was cold last year. Crazy.
We played one game.
No, last season. But then he's fucked up this season.
Pedro
Yeah.
Neto is back.
I get it.
So-
And the Americans,
Wait.
USA.
Pedro Neto is back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did we guys?
Pedro Neto.
Did we see Pedro
No,
Neto?
the little link up was
Treating
very-
man like shit.
Very strong. Yeah. Barge up Christensen.
I got a note. Just a note. It says
Aaron
for Leeds.
Aronson. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That was my player. That was my
Yeah.
player.
Let's
of the,
fucking go, as they say. Yeah.
That was my player to watch.
Yeah. LFG.
Did I put in a group? So there was a who's your player to watch? I said Aronson.
Played on Jesse Marsh before.
Like
plays at 100 miles an hour.
Just
It's
fast.
very Leeds.
Yeah, that's what I
It's
said.
very
It's
Leeds.
good.
It's nice.
I'm glad that Josh Sargent is no longer in the Premier League.
He's exactly the same, man.
I'm just happy about
No,
Where is he? Is he still at Norwich?
No,
I don't know.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Arison's been tutored at Salzburg.
I like
so
him. Do you know what
once
I
you
like
go
him?
into that group, you get me. You understand football.
Yeah.
You're right.
Do you know what I like about him? Like he was doing his post match and that, yeah, and he was talking about his goal, yeah, and then they were like, Rod, do you think they'll give it to you because it looked like,
Yeah, they said they gave to Aid Nouri, innit?
and he was like, he just told us, he just carried on lying.
No,
Like,
it's
normal.
not.
Yeah, he's like, he touched my foot.
I said, okay,
I believe you.
You're a villain.
you're a winner.
You know what's mad? He made me think, am I
Did
seeing
you see-
things?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
Maybe it's me.
2 minutes previously, they've just showed the guy kick it in his own goal.
He lied on a normal thing, and I said,
no.
I like this.
You
This
need
is-
those men around you.
And you know, I just started thinking, this is that American shit, and I'm here for a bit of American influence.
Someone
if it's
else,
like this.
USMNT, man. Come on, big up.
Awesome.
Fuck yeah.
And Wolves, they're gonna struggle this year. Can't score goals. Raul Jimenez injured. Hwang
also-
just
and also
never gonna
Fabio
score.
Silva.
Fabio Silva, baby boy. Yeah.
Ruben Neves looked alright.
Shout out to 60 mil, 65 mil.
We'd have to search somewhere around there.
Would you not spend that on him? Do you not think?
On Neves.
100%.
100% right
After
now.
watching today, yes.
Oh, United, yeah, but a normal team now.
And Leicester and Brentford drew. Ivan Toney has scored earlier this
The
season.
highlights of that.
15 Prem goals maybe this
the
season.
Silva.
Cheers.
I heard they were
Silva for
2 up, and then
Yeah,
Rodgers
Leicester were up.
started to turn into Rodgers again, and he started to crumble.
He's doing it at the start of the season, crumbling,
Which
as
means
opposed to the
that
last game.
Fulham have a good season now, a good end.
They got it out of the way.
Heard Brentford fans were singing to Vardy that his wife's a grass.
No, she's not. She's not grass. That doesn't make sense. She was the one leaking information.
Yeah, she's a grass.
And she told
She's snitching.
she said that Colleen was doing
No,
defamation.
no, actually.
Jess, she was
Because
snitching.
the way I'm seeing it,
No, Rooney's missus is a snitch, but it's funny though.
No,
She had to
Vardy took
report.
her to court for defamation of character.
and she lost.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
the way when you say someone's a grass, it's like something has happened between other people, and you've come in and said something, but she was involved in it.
Yeah.
That's why I don't see her.
She was involved.
No, she's an informer.
She's an informer.
Informer.
She took it to the
I think you will down.
and I guess that brings us to the end of the first weekend review. Armchair Gaffers, season 3, episode 1. You've been great. We've been the Gaffers. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, like, dislike. We're just here for the engagement this year, and we need you to get us to where we should rightfully be. So help us out. C is for community, innit, Jess? Was it? And we'll catch you very shortly for the Continental Corner. Peace.